Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the THE Invitational. I'm Bizer, and joining me is Cubic. Hello, Cubic. How are you? And how's everyone in Twitch chat tonight?
Hey Baser, hey Twitch, how are you going?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I've got a sense of an accent there, Cubic. I'm not sure what's going
I don't
on.
know what
You right?
happened. I
You,
had no idea what happened. I just decided that I wanted to throw people off tonight.
you totally did. You threw me off at the start. Look, oh, well, there you go. Well, welcome everyone. The first week of the THE Invitational. A really interesting concept that's been put out there by the boys of THE. And tonight we're seeing some really big teams come and play tonight for points, Cubic.
Yeah, absolutely. Rule of the Sky being probably the big one. And Chrono Garden, Squirrel and Godfrey's. It's just big names everywhere.
Yeah, there is indeed, and the first game is definitely something to talk about. Insanity taking on MicePad. Insanity having the second seed in tonight, and MicePad, well, they're not a team that we shouldn't kick off the curb. I think they're one of the Mice is one of the THE members, and Paddy working with them. It's going to be an interesting match to see where this one pans out.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, Bizer. I'm really looking forward to the start of this one.
Okay, guys, if you got shout-outs in Twitch chat, we are being social as well tonight. I love a bit of hashtags, so hashtag Insanity, hashtag MicePaddy. It sounds good, MicePaddy. It sounds like something you eat. in a weird way, it doesn't matter. Look, the guys are going to get into it, so I think we should get into this.
I'm excited, Bizer.
All right, well, the first game as the boys load in. Balloon, Voltan, and Paddy and Mice on the orange side as they set off in the middle. Ball sent wide. Paddy going to grab the first possession out wide. It's Balloon that sets up and looks to go. It's a bit high for him. First opening period of any match really is a feel-out point, and this ball heading back. Mice now. Good defensive clearance. Just works up the wall. Balloon worked around. Boost may be an issue. Voltan now coming down looking to set Paddy. Interesting position and will force up the play from Balloon, but there's a car in the way and meets him in the air. Not able to get the connection. So quick start for the boys of the blue team here in Insanity with their attack forward.
Yeah, it's good attacking pressure here for the blue team. Really trying to feel them out and showing that they're planning to play this game real attacking.
Voltan with a shot. Mice. Now to come out. Got a bit of work to do here. Sends the ball up high. Balloon waiting for it. He'll net head off. Voltan up defense is the key as Insane Balloon. I believe it's Balloon, Insane the tag name. I have to clarify that as Balloon. As Mice comes across. Paddy now. Can work it, but Balloon gets up and away. Mice misses the read on that ball. It's going to be potentially first goal, but it's gone wide off the backboard. Voltan looking to work the second touch. Now it's all about the rotation back. Sent forward Paddy. He's wide on the occasion. Mice will charge. Good redirection coming in. First goal. It's going to slam off the corner. There's the first for the Mice and Paddy.
Yeah, good passing play there by Paddy and Mice. Just getting it past that first defender by that, beating him to the first of the ball, beating the goalkeeper there. It was a great little shot. Good to draw first blood.
3 minutes and 25. First goal took a little while to get, and if anything, the boys, I dare say, a little bit nervous here, Cubic, as Mice gets down forward. It's Balloon that sends us forward. Paddy 7 has to be, has to be so careful. He leaves the ball alone, and Insane Balloon slots one home.
Balloon did well to get there. You see him running down the line. Perfect line on that to get that with a shot. Mice with a good attempt at a save, but just not able to get that small touch to save it.
Well, there's a good equaliser coming out there. It was only about 15 seconds from the last goal scored, so able to get some scoreboard pressure back on the ball. Both of his teams leveled up 1-1. Paddy sends the ball around Voltan. Doesn't want to let this happen. Balloon's up again. Gets a 50-50 challenge, comes down the midfield. Paddy does connect. Ball does not work out. It goes a bit wide here as Voltan now just try and work the play. Slowly down the wing. Boost? Yeah, no boost. I thought so. Just sort of lingered down there. Not able to get it. The ball rolling back in defense. Mice backs out and decides not to go to 50-50. Probably better on that line. Paddy and Mice now back. It's that Voltan to go. Touch doesn't really favour it. Paddy looking to go over the top and St. Balloon up. Clever touch. Just keep that away from the goals. And, well, you just see these teams starting to heat up. It is a best of 3 at the moment, Cubic. So quick goals and quick games will be the key of this upper bracket tonight.
Absolutely, and I think we'll see in this first game is that, again, that first period just running out through the whole game, each team feeling each other out.
Nice little drop, Balloon. It's good read, and had another 50-50 would have won that, and goal. Fortunately, knocked down in his line of sight. It's Paddy. Comes back to defense, Mice. Nicely done. The second touch will be valuable, but the same Balloon again carrying the ball to himself. He misses the whip for the top. Paddy cuts it in. Hello. What's in the second? Just another easy ball for Paddy.
Yeah, great positioning by Paddy. He just decided not to challenge that 50-50 on the wall there and went down. The ball just bounced in his favour, giving him a quite good line on the goals.
Back to the middle. Balloon and Paddy meet. Ball just goes up high and sends back down. Everyone's whipped on the occasion. Now Balloon just to send on his way. He's wide. Couple more shots will go forth, and that's Voltan with a clever touch. Defense sort of caught out, and it's sort of been a story of this first game. Everyone's sort of a bit wary of what they need to go for.
Absolutely, and it was a great touch by Voltan just to knock that over the top of the goals. Yeah, something needs to be done. The defense is just a little bit sloppy on both teams at the moment. It's going to be a lot of scoring going on at the moment.
Balloon forward, looking for the backboard. Boost will be an issue. Voltan! Holy moly, he flew out of nowhere.
Great touch again by Voltan. It was a fantastic pass to start off there. Voltan reading it from a very long distance away and managed to get on top of it, beating the goalkeeper.
Well, Voltan, he's starting to step it up. Same Balloon was sort of running solo for a little while. Flying for in the air and being the spectacle that he is. Voltan probably staying solid on defense. It's now up for Paddy and the Mice to work themselves into this as we head into red time very soon. It's Voltan that tries to fly that down. Paddy now. Work this out. Mice shoots it onto goal. Balloon's there to hold. Voltan should be able to charge, but elect to stay back defensive here. It's not too bad. It gets the double touch, but it's Paddy that's been dangerous in these areas. He's not able to get the touch. He goes his favour. Mice is committed, and that's getting Balloon to fall down. It's wide on that point, and Paddy with a savage demo stops the definitely an attack, and tell you what would have been a 2-goal lead. Now Paddy a chance. Balloon will stop, and Mice, well, I think he might carry us across goal, but this is an interesting period into it. Mice blocks shots short of goal. Voltan now backing out. Mice looking for this. Oh, Paddy was up, and this is a vulnerability. If anything, all Insane needs to do is guide, and he does. Beautiful play coming out. Unfortunately, Mice and Paddy have to be clever about that double going forward.
It's a great counter attack there for the team, but I think Mice was looking for the which didn't quite work out in their favour, and as a result, the counter attack was on, and it was a great goal.
Well, it's under 30 seconds now. 2 goals to be scored. Can happen in twos. This is what I love about this game mode. It can be so frequently scored in terms of how many goals. Well, we've seen it for 3 seconds, 4 seconds, goal can happen. A couple of kickoffs to go in their favour. Unfortunately, this ball sort of just lingering around. It looks like Insanity to carry this first game out. And why not? They've played a pretty good game, in my opinion, here.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was all about those attacks and that offensive pressure that they demonstrated in the first 30 seconds and first half. They managed to convert every time pretty much every time they got on the shot. Only one shot when they did not convert with the blue team. So it's a good game. They've got to keep out that offensive pressure.
Well, Paddy and Mice. Second game, they need to have a look at this, and well, they would probably say to themselves, "We got the rough pick. We shouldn't be in this game. We should be in another game." But I like to take that as a challenge. If these boys are going to be rated at one of the highest, then take them on at the game and see if you can continue to win in the upper brackets. And it's only in the first round. We've got plenty to go through. I believe we've got about 9 games to go through tonight, so this will be really interesting to see how it all pans out. Mice and Paddy, with a response to go here, Cubic, will be interesting. Can Insanity take the second game in a row?
This game I'm expecting to be a little bit different now, boys. They're both going to bring out some skills. Like I said, I think the first game they're just trying to fill it out. And great shot by Paddy for a 2-0 open goal.
Let's go to Paddy and have a look. Open defence. Voltaire got a bit aggressive on that first one and wasn't able to get back. Sort of caught out in the rotation. So Paddy, he's been an elusive player going forward in this whole entire game, really working at cutting off that mid-play. And has been beneficial for his team. Voltaire's going to get off the kickoff. Paddy sends it out to the side. A nice save coming from him. Mice, a bit of speed hits Supersonic, and Demos looks to control and lift over Voltaire. Well, I think that was a fake flip, but didn't really pan out how he wanted it to go. Voltaire charging down the line. Paddy will block Mice. We've been saying Balloon in a heated battle. The ball is flying all over the place. Now setting down the wing. Back down the defense side here for Mice and Paddy, the orange team. Paddy's got to be careful. He elects to go across goal. Challenged on. It's open. Mice flips it up. This should be a strike on button 2. As you know, the second player is going to be hanging back. So it's all about the opportunity after that comes from that solo player. Now Insane looking to go. Mice, he sets it up for Voltaire. He doesn't connect. Same Balloon. Oh, that is beautiful. That goes. It's going to be a great goal. But Mice, he gets up and save. Paddy, well, he's whiffed it. It gives Voltaire with all the room in the world, and they put in the equaliser.
Great patience there by Voltaire. And you can see him. He was sitting at the top of that hot box for quite some time when that was happening. And St. Balloon just needed that pass off the backboard. Voltaire, great patience. It was a great shot in the end.
1-1 right now, and seems to be a pretty close match again. Paddy crosses it downfield. Mice looking for it. Doesn't connect. Same Balloon now out. Voltaire shadowing closely. We would have this 50-50 attack. It sets up for Paddy. There should be a goal. Just needs to sit up on it right. It does. Oh, Balloon. Oh. Okay, I suppose at the end of the day there, Balloon, just going from his perspective, he could have got in and demoed. Or he didn't have any boost, so he couldn't go any further. Unfortunate for him. So it was all set, and it was just a great challenge from Paddy.
Absolutely. 50-50 worked out for him beautifully there, and all he needs to do is exactly what we did and just sit underneath the ball.
All set in the corner at the moment. Paddy looking to walk this down the line. Does well. Brings it back. Mice just needs to connect. Oh, that was so close. Balloon straight away looking for the out-the-back opportunity. Voltaire up. The angle was absolutely insane. He does work across goal, but no one there for a strike. Paddy now to work this. Send it downfield. Voltaire. Oh, he's dunked on the top. Ball slightly wide. Oh, Mice. He sets it up well. Paddy, it's a sort of extreme, almost works out. Balloon's like, oh my God, I can't believe I just sent that back on my own goal. More so across by him. He's been challenged at the moment. Past 2 players, just needs to control this last one. He does! The touch is there! Insane Balloon putting in the equaliser halfway down in the second.
He worked so hard for that for such a long. That's just what the patience and the 1v1 mechanical skills comes in. He took on both players and did really well.
Well, that's what we, in our little cheat sheet, that's what we've got down. Balloon be an absolute large player and do some pretty fine mechanical stuff. Be interesting to see if he can clutch out this game. And at the moment, defense is holding up strong. Mice looking for the challenge. Let's not take away from Paddy and Mice. They're both pretty good players as well. Mice, oh, don't tell me you're going to do that. Paddy gets up as well, but he mistimes the drop and the read of the ball. Mice trying to cut off. He does. Enough time for Paddy to get back. Voltaire needs to be clever about this. He's past 1 and 2. Balloon. Oh, he's going to get an open goal. There's the leader. I wasn't going to say to seal it. It's too far out to confirm that as of yet, but Paddy's got no man's land trying to get back for that.
And Paddy got a bit unfortunate there. Just watching that replay, guys, he did pick up a boost pad while reversing backwards, but as he flipped backwards, he just flipped onto the ball, which stopped his car, and that gave the chance for the counter.
Over the top, Insane Balloon catching out defense instead of worked up for the cheat. Oh no. Have a look, Mice comes up, too eager on this point. Balloon had come up a lot earlier and read it a hell of a lot better. So he got himself in that position, catches up, Mice in no man's land, and able to take that one. 4-2 scoreline, holy mollies. Mice and Paddy They're good at the start, Kubik. They challenge to get the 50-50s, but then these little mistakes happen, and it is Insanity that sort of are relentless and just take no prisoners.
That's right. Insanity have just capitalised on every small, gone with a strong counter attack from their back line. And that's where these last 2 goals have come from anyway.
Bloom to the corner. Volten charging. Risky play. Paddy was looking for that 50-50. Not happening this time. It's Mice that sends it down. It's wide of goal. Volten now crosses. Same Bloom up. Paddy. Oh no. It's not going to work out. It just needs to work the one-on-one, but Mice reads. Does very well. Missing the boost pad, so it just needs to be a touch. Does get the touch, but not over the goalies. They're both waiting there as Insane Balloon gets up, knocked out of the way. Volten forced to follow. A reset should be coming, but there's been a miss. Oh no, not like this. There's the icing on the cake, the ceiling of this game right there. Comes down to an error coming out from Mice.
He's been so great in the air, especially in that last. Bringing it forward strongly, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, whiffs happen, and it just proves even at this level they do happen.
I'm still sensing a bit of nerves from these guys. Like, usually they connect. Every single one of these guys should be connecting. They've got experience. They've played high-tier Rocket League before, especially in Asia. So just missing these angles, sort of the last man on defense, a little bit of nerves setting back, but 3 goals to be worked in 30 seconds. Highly unlikely, but a 99% chance of not happening. I'll give it that 1%. Surprise me, boys. Show me that it can be done. I beg you to do it. Oh, there's a shot coming from Insane, but it's gone high. Under 20 now. Paddy getting the charge. Volten's going to demo, but that ball going in anyway. Done enough damage. Well done, Paddy.
Yeah, great shot by Paddy and a good attempt at Volten, but, he's just a little bit too slow. Paddy already got the shot. Okay.
2 goals, 7 seconds maybe. Kick-off goals, let's go.
Kick-off goals, it's possible.
No, on Insane Balloon's challenge, there goes the first 7. Oh, that will have to come down. Insane angles. Oh, you could see Mice was trying Paddy to come out, but the game well and truly done here. The first game of the THE Invitational going to the boys of Insanity. A 2-0 over Mice Paddy.
Mice Paddy played fantastically. They really showed what they're capable of. Unfortunately, didn't quite make it through this. Insanity just managed to capitalise on pretty much every little mistake. And I think you're right, Bizer. I think it was the nerves that came off in this game. And that's the reason behind it, really. Let's see if we can get them through in the losers brackets, though.
Well, it was rather interesting. First match Insanity and Mice Paddy panning out to a 2-0. Shout out to everyone in Twitch chat right now and joining us. Guys are absolute legends. We're going to take a quick break here on Rocket League Asia and set up for the second match. We'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to THG Invitational. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Kubik. We're in round number 2 of this double elimination tournament. Week number 1. Best of 3 throughout the upper brackets, best of 1 on the lower brackets, just to break it down so all of you guys play. And the thing is, these guys are all playing for points. Individual points that gets them into the Invitational come 4th week, which is big. They're playing for keys tonight. There's 20 keys going to... in a prize pool split of 1st, 2nd and 3rd Kubik, but it's going to be fun. The next 2 teams playing through is Jay Misty taking on Juxta and Timmy T. From what we've seen in tonight's proceedings as well, these two having 2-0 over their opponents in round number 1. This is going to make for an epic battle in round number 2.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to this, guys. I'm really looking forward to Misty and putting from the THE and Juxta and Jay, Misty, Juxta and Timmy T, all from THE. It's going to be a great match. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second for whatever reason.
Okay, well, looks like we're starting with... Oh, no, Timmy T's going to get in. So, it's happening. Hopefully these boys are on the right side. Yes, they are. So, JE, Misty, both THE members, along with Juxta and Timmy T. So, practically these boys are teammates, but it's an epic battle, and I think they love to have a bit of a fight in game. But these guys, I know they conduct themselves very well off field and pretty respectful. So it'll probably reciprocate into the game. Let's get into it. It's already 30 seconds in, and the battle, it's been pretty hot as far. Misty's going to get that shot coming down. Not able to carry that. That's Juxta that sends it forward. Wide angle will be difficult. Looks to try and control and bring it back down. That's a nice pass back. Oh, almost Timmy T. Couldn't get it. Nice clearance coming forth, and that's Jay looking to work this one out.
It's good forward pressure here from Orange. Really showing that they're in this for the attacking pressure at the moment. They haven't had much of defense, which is what they'll be aiming for. They'll try and get more shots on goal and try and keep Misty and Jay in the back line.
Misty out with a 50-50. Timmy T doing some work as well. Juxta now the chance. Working the angles, not going to work out this game. Already very quickly in terms of play style. Timmy sets it up. He's far this time. Misty to control. Doing well, looking for the dribble up the wall, and boost pad does not spawn, but he's not going to let them think that it's gone. There's the giveaway. He did not follow the ball, so Timmy, easy clearance for him. It's all about the jukes, all about the fakes in 2v2s. You know how it is. We've seen it.
Absolutely.
We'll see the fake off a little bit later tonight. The 2 players will be rather interested to see how they go about it. But it does happen. It does work as well. Misty coming around the corner, looking to bring that on. Timmy T sends it right out. Oh, he gets a good dunk. Now to bring this back to his teammate will be the key. Misty, oh, it's right in the line. Bumps him off the ball. Savage work. Able to get around the corner. Oh!
Oh.
Juxta! Only the protractor just wasn't set up right. That would have been amazing if it was a goal coming. Misty's going to get the ball on top and carries it in. The first goal. Oh my word, 2 minutes and 9 seconds of play. The Misty controls is lovely.
No one sort of challenging him there. Gave him plenty of time to set that up, put it on top of his car and flick it in the top right corner. Great shot by Misty.
He sits in the middle and far out now. It's Misty that gets it forward. Chance for him, second bite. And he's been pretty aggressive on the broad line here. He's going to stay up for now. Jay looking to bring that back. Again, an easy clearance coming forth. Timmy. He should be able to work this out. Defense just trying to get one over the back here, the boys of JE and Misty. And that's been rather concerning. The sort of the gameplay that's coming from them. Just not really getting a forward line pressure. The defense really testing them as Misty gets that forward here. Again, set. Jay looking to bide some time for his teammate to get back. Juxta looking for a middle. The connection doesn't work. Jay to come up the back line. Cheap from Misty, rather interesting. Sets it on the inside, waiting there. Juxta for the drop. 50-50 stalemate, but Timmy sends it on its way. The redirection coming across. Again, fast work being played out. Misty goes again. Juxta needs to be careful. Was teed up now, looks to bring it down and control. Juxta, come on. He's looking to go for boost, and that's what they look for. So he got around 1, but not the last. Ball sent wide once again, so no real pressure on the goal mouth here, Kubik. There's sort of a lot of crossing play looking for connections.
and it's really being played out in the midfield, Biza. There's, you're right, not a lot of shots going on the goal at the moment, apart from that one, but we're seeing that they're trying to use the mechanic, keeping it to the ground, putting it on top of their car, and seeing if they can get past both the defenders.
A 1v1, ball Stales in the middle. It's Jay that sends it downfield. Oh, he's got the height!
Oh.
Beautiful! Beautiful play. I'm going to have a look at, I think that was Timmy T that was back. No, it wasn't. It was his teammate here, Juxta. Oh, he's just mistimed it. Unfortunately, I thought that would have been a boost problem, but he just hasn't got back in the right line. Turns the corner, realizes the ball's sailing over his head. But unfortunate, and there's a good goal coming out from the boys of J.E. and Misty. Dare say they're looking a little bit fitter in this game so far.
Absolutely. You can see that their shots on goals are really proving to be a little bit more lethal, but that was a great shot as well.
Coming down into the minute and 4-second mark of this game. I don't know how that worked out, but
Oh, great 50-50.
damn, son.
Easy, he says.
Yeah. The Rocket League can be surprising sometimes. That's how it pans out usually. And send back into the middle. Now into red time. Misty and Jay have had great control. Oh, you can see it was coming. He just couldn't tilt the nose. Misty, that's a staple shot for you. Timmy T now getting up. Not able to connect. Coming through Jay. Oh, Misty, here it is. On, beautifully blocked by Timmy T. Getting back. So good, two good defensive saves coming from him. Boost is an issue. Oh, he hits out to the pocket and misses the 100. But he'll get a line of this. Don't tell me he goes for the goal with no boost for about 10 seconds. It doesn't happen. Jay cleans it out. He's looking to go. The challenge back down. Can they get this goal, Cubic?
I don't see why not. They've just got to get a good shot on it, just like that, Pfizer. That's all. He took it off the top of his car. Oh, really? Then didn't he?
He dunked it.
Yeah.
Or he didn't touch it up, so not necessarily a dunk. When he hits it up and he goes over the top, that's a dunk. So nicely done. 2-2 right now, and 15. Well, it's under 15 now. It's full up to really hear Timmy T to make sure he clears out. But overtime is the call, and I'll be pretty happy with an overtime result if I'm either these two teams. Probably Jay and Misty. They'll probably be a little bit unhappy because they started so well and sort of let a couple of mistakes happen and the defense come in the last minute of play. But they're going to keep this ball up. And then won't happen. So it comes down overtime. Here's the call. What are we thinking? Who's going to take this first game?
The Jay and Misty, like you said, Bizer, their first half was just really. I feel as though they're gonna want to prove themselves and make sure they get this last one in.
Misty not able to win that battle. It's Jay. Comes around the corner. Juxta now down the line. 2 rotation defense. Quick play back here would be really well here for the orange team, but it doesn't work out. That ball sent downfield. Wider play. Misty looking for the angle. Maybe Jay, that challenge is leaving open defense, and Timmy, he just needs to send one on its way. Gets sort of butted in the way, low boost. Ball not going anywhere at the moment. Let's have a look at Misty. He has an open line, one behind. He looks to control. Timmy T has to get up. He does well. 47 seconds into the overtime. It was a real opportunity coming there for Misty. Timmy T coming down the back, the other side. Doesn't win the 50-50. Misty demos out Juxta. Oh,
no.
Man, that should have been a goal. Should have been overtime done because the forward line player was up the field and then the one that was blocking had got demoed and the ball went inside, went wide of goal. So really unfortunate. The boys of J.E. and Misty should have had that one there, Cubic.
Absolutely, and buys it. The spawn time would have worked out really well for Misty. Small touch that didn't quite get the line.
Well, it's open defense right now. Misty has to go. Timmy T, awkward angle. And now Misty, low boost. Does enough to connect with the ball. It's not going to do much on this. Makes well with a 50-50. Gets it out wide. Jay should be able to work this. It does get the touch. Misty doesn't happen. That ball, the angle working. Jay does well. Grabs that 100 and it was low anyway. Have to look for Misty on this point. Everyone's juiced up. There's a chance for Jay and Misty if they can work. This ball set up high, looking for a second player to come through. Timmy out to the side. Misty sets it down. Oh, the touchdown. That completely put Jay right off his game. He decided to back out very quickly in case that was going. Timmy now, the open angles, Timmy! Oh. Old Timmy T.
Guys, they're really seeing Orange push strong here. I think that they're realising they're able to defend Misty and the J quite well. And they're saying that, you know, if you guys aren't going to take shots that we've lined up for you, then we'll keep handing your defense.
Misty on 0 boost. Looking to try and do a bounce over the top. 2 defenders back in time. Brought back around. Jay again. Have a look at them. The boost counters are really exhausted by the end of it. Sort of really chasing out. Grabbing wide. Very boost hungry, both of these teams.
And guys, as you say that, I saw all 300 boosts on the left side of the field. They're all gone.
Misty sends one on its way. Timmy T has the block anyway. They're able to work this one out. Down the line, rotations now being set in here by the blue team. Starting to get down to a real sweaty moment where defensive area is probably going to come into play, or an absolute rip snort over a shot. I want the second option, personally.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, yeah.
Timmy T looks to set up. Oh, this is wet by Juxta, and he's backed out. It was Misty that had the touch on it over the top. Jay's been caught out of line there. Coming down, Timmy T, he's wide. Does clean out the goalie, not able to get the second counter in the midfield. It's Jay that sets it. Now to the side, he counters. Misty on the wrong side of this. Sort of shadowing the player, not playing in a team lineup, and it's pretty tough at the moment. Misty looking to go over the top. A real opportunity in this overtime period. It's 4 minutes in right now. Juxta low. He wouldn't have much left in the tank. 50 here to fly over the top. He doesn't connect. It's J.E. that comes through. The golden goal. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. The first overtime of the TE Invitational. And it's a misplay coming out. He even ducks. Hello.
Yeah, great way finisher for blue team there, and both of them committed to it. They both knew that was going in as soon as that ball bounced off the ground. So good finish. I think that well deserved considering their first half. I think Juxta and Timmy T, they really have to watch out for Misty. They're not challenging him quite soon enough. They're just trying to defend his shots. But yeah, it should be an interesting second game, Bizer.
It does. It looks like the boys wanting to change the service, so we'll just get the admins to quickly change it up and reset that. And we'll quickly go back to lobby. The cool lobby as we get into the second game. I need to talk to the admin. Beauty. So we're getting just a request in the server, and I think Timmy T's probably struggling a little bit, so if they can get a fresher server. It's all on the mainland, so they're recreating. So we'll back out of this one. Well, I thought I was going to back out. We can admire our cars, man. Why not? Have a look at them.
Yeah, why not?
Good fun. All right, let's have a chat to everyone. Hello. Apparently, we need to turn your mic up.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
I mean, I want to be heard.
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk to myself.
Well, you heard, okay?
Okay, thanks, Bizer.
Done. Sorry. We'll get it right. Okay, you should be able to join us in Cubic when you're ready. We're just waiting on that.
No.
Yeah, it's all right. Well, let's have a look and see how the rest of the tournament's panning out. No other results in as of yet. We've got Rule of the Sky taking on Rocket Swagger. Chrono Garden taking on Noobs. Almost said it. Squirrel and Gonfrix taking on Insanity. Now that's a match I wanted to watch. Like, I think that would have been a pretty blockbuster match, knowing the quality and the mechanical skill of Squirrel and Gonfrix. But we're not there. We're not watching that one, so it's a bit unfortunate. I think Everyone's in, so we can get back into this one. Second game. What are you feeling at the moment here, Cubic?
It's going to be another close one. I think that these guys, not only are they playing for points, not only are they playing bagging rights between each other, or bragging rights, rather. So, yeah, it's going to be another close one, I think, Bizer.
I think Timmy T has a meta. He waits right into the last seconds and then comes into the game. I love it. And meanwhile, it's Juxta that sends one home. And, well, it's funny enough. Jay and Misty have sort of re-tagged themselves, but still you can see who they are. It's all good. I'll leave it as is.
I'm not going to try pronouncing that.
Genesis Reborn.
There we go. That makes more sense.
I thought I was bad. Oh, Jay! A real chance on that point. Doesn't work out now. The boy's sending himself. Oh, double demo. This is dirty. That means a reset and a one to challenge. Oh, and they don't get it on target.
Oh.
This might come out the back and go completely against them. The ball sort of lining out. It's Misty. Gets up off the wall. Now set down by Timmy T. Juxta should come through here. Instead, Timmy T says, stay out. It's my ball. Doesn't work out for now. He's got it back in his own defense. Back flips it on. Misty, Greker, and Troll looking for his teammate. Oh, they're going to... Can't believe it. Jay hits his teammate in, and the ball goes with him. Look at this. Oh. I think Misty had the touch. Had a good enough touch. At the end of the day, Jay ends up sending his teammate in there as well. Wanted the goal. Both of the boys head up to the middle. This might go completely against the ball rolling. It does. Oh no. Misty was going up for the cheat, and it's gone completely against him. Juxta just getting in the right point of that one.
Unfortunate. The double commit in the kickoff has worked many times before, but that time, not so good.
Okay, so now you're too high. So let's get you in a happy medium. Hopefully you're all right. Who knows? I need to buy you a headset and ship one over along with a mixer and all that, so you can just have the same quality.
Yeah,
so
no
you're never
worries.
too soft, you're never
I'll
too
be
loud.
waiting.
You're just the same. You're like bang, pinpoint. Doesn't matter. 1-2 right now. Juxta and Timmy want to get themselves into this match. It's Misty and Jay that had the first one after a blistering 4 minutes and 8 seconds of overtime. I reckon we might get another overtime. Who knows? These two playing some pretty intense Rocket League. It sets down here from Timmy T. Looking for the angle. Doesn't work it out. Now this side, Juxta. Unquestionable Juxta. I don't know. I don't know about that. Just sort of, I'm going to roof it to floor, but do it with no boost and see what happens. Imagine if we got to go out of that. It would have been Rocket League Daily's like montage, but worthy. Just for the fact that you had no boost and you still managed to score through the air. Doesn't matter. It's going to be Jay that sets it up. Soft touch. He's clever. Oh, I'm going to have a look. The way he just sort of treats this ball here.
He saw which way the goalie was positioned there and realised if you put it right on top of him, he's not going to get up from top.
Ball's back out the side right now. Timmy T over the top. Misty down. Looking for a J.E. coming through. He's gone wide on the occasion. Juxta doesn't do much, but anything, maybe a clever touch to come back to his teammate. Timmy looking for the challenge. Oh, the feathering. Oh, he sets it up. In threes, that would have been a strike on goal. Not in this one. You've got to be careful on your back line. Now Misty charging down. The angle not going to work out as the back end sees the back end of Juxta. Comes around the top, good block coming through. Jay not able to capitalise. Timmy T just needs to get this forward and get across into his teammate. Cutting across was Misty really well on that point. Now has the wall to go. Sends up high, looking through. Jay's got a great line. This time wide. Timmy T meets it in the middle. So back over the head. The ping pong starting to become a feature of this game. Sets up, feathering well. It's Juxta, but he's low. And his teammate, it's awkward. Right now, JE and Misty, they can put the lead goal in, but they back out here, so they are also low. JE challenging. All set back around, Misty to go. Juxta does enough to stop it, and just left there. Sort of think about it. Now Timmy T. Timmy T, please tell me boost is not a problem. Oh, he's got boost! He's tricked him out! Oh, the false sense of security! He goes, oh, I think I'm out here. And everyone's like, oh, he doesn't have boost.
Pfizer, it's just unfortunate. You might not have seen that on stream, but Misty, he just knocked his teammate right out of contest there. And by the time Timmy T realised he had the boost and ready to go for it, Misty was sideways.
Oh, quick response. Comes the man that went sideways. And he works a sideways movement here, coming through and putting that one in. We're all right now, a minute and 13 in this game. I'm hoping our voice levels are okay. I'm hoping. We'll just find out a little bit later. Misty getting the kickoff, getting forward. Ball, at the moment, defense with JE. Misty now to come through. Just a typical drop down. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. I sort of thought this is what was going to happen. Up and straight down and coming through. Beautiful.
Great touches, great passing play there as well from Misty.
What do you reckon? It's a shootout.
It is.
Who's gonna have the winning goal? Do Jay and Misty take this one out, or Juxta and Timmy T to get themselves back into it?
Well, I don't know, guys. The first game I would have kept saying definitely Jay and Misty, but at this stage I think Juxta and Timmy T are just playing a little bit better this game.
That's a setback. Juxta got a lot to think about. Sends it downfield. Now Misty waiting for the ball. Will set up. Straight over the top. No man's land. He's got a player there to help him out. Does send clearance to Timmy T. Just nice. Misty gets it up high. This will be Juxta should be coming through. He does not connect. 12 seconds left. That would be the goal. Probably go completely against him unless Timmy T can do something here. Work a miracle. But Misty, oh, we know dreams are made of boost. And big powered Rocket League cars, but they can't get it over the line. It doesn't matter. They take the game and the series. Second game going to JE and Misty.
Again, it was just great mechanical skill, especially in the air. He's just got absolute control of the ball when he goes forward. JE played fantastic, but you can't discount Juxta or Timmy T. They all had a great game, but Misty and JE just coming off better this time.
Well, you see the better of the THE teams, Misty and JE, or JI. I'm not sure how you say it, but I think it's pretty close. Just call him J. Shout out to Juxta and Timmy T. Also having a pretty solid game, but just couldn't get it over in the end there. A great shootout between both of these guys. And it's just great to see THE, as much as they're providing an absolute awesome tournament right now, but also helping their players to sort of grow and mould into some pretty good players in the Asia scene. Fantastic stuff. We're going to take a break here in Rocket League Asia. I'm Bizer, that is Cubic. We're going to come back with the next game. Whatever you do, don't go anywhere. I'll put some sick beats on, and we'll be back with the third game of the night. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the THE Invitational. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Cubic over there, even though you guys can't see where I'm pointing. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Cubic, how are you, man?
I'm good, mate, and I'm over here, just so everybody knows.
On that side of the headset, maybe. Who knows? It is Rule the Sky taking on JE and Misty. We decided that we would go into game number C13 instead of C14 because the lower bracket just probably fired a little bit slower than what the top bracket did, knowing Rule the Sky and how these boys play. Well, it's 2-0s pretty much to the final, and they're not going to even let us talk about them or even go into it. So, well, let's get into this game. And the boys about to be put in. So, as I thought, it'll be Nomoto and Realize, two of the best, I would say, highly mechanical skilled players played in Asia. The thing is, these are Japan players.
Visor, I'm told, start of the stream here is a team to watch out for is Rule the Sky. I'm excited to see these guys play.
Okay, well, if anything, it's a bit of aerial bliss. And you'll start to see it happen. The one you have to watch is Realize. We'll sit on them for a little while, give them a bit of can time. But if you guys are watching at home and you've got a friend that's not watching at all, you need to get them in right now because you're about to see some magic created. There's Nomoto. So on, JE, block on the challenge. Now has to be careful how to go out. This carries back and takes the boost away from him, so denied on that level. Love the boost counter on the player cam. It really shows you sort of the scenario and how they think about, okay, do I go ball, do I go boost, do I go pads or inside? You know, the sort of the mind game that happens when you're in the player's point of view. It's Nomoto that puts in the first goal. It's a soft touch with the nose that guides it right into play.
great touch off the wall, and just forced both players coming out to try and defend it. But he did well to get a soft touch on the back of the net.
Awesome. It's like someone slowly turned you up on that one there.
Like the issue, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think you know. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nomoto. This is Nomoto camp. Misty up. Gonna have to do some damage here. Likes that wall. Loves to carry it on his own. This time it doesn't work. Two players flying through the air. It's Nomoto down. Realize coming through. Doesn't connect. Nomoto does instead. Coming through. Realize!
Yeah.
Oh my word. It's happening.
He's turned it on already. He's
This is the full
Somehow seen
turn,
that.
man.
yeah, seen that from a while away and just turned around and knocked it from the top of his car.
He keeps his eye on the ball at all times. So he sort of grabs the boost and back to the ball. Like he's always following the ball. He knows where it is. Realise, oh, he goes for it anyway. It's an open goal, practically. He's like, I don't know where to go. Realise could do anything with this right now. He was too far caught on the back anyway. Fully rotated in the goals.
Yeah, moment of hesitation, I think, there for JE, and Realise took advantage of that.
Well, it's 3-0 right now. Ruled the sky. Ouch. It's a good start. Jay Misty needed somewhat get in the scoreboard, or at least force Realise and Nomoto to work something out, and it's not going to work on this point. Nomoto just puts the car in front and causes the pressure on the goalie, but Realise it's just a clever touch to come down there, and Nomoto just puts the nose down on the end there, knowing the drop. Unfortunately, the defense was sort of catering for a shot up high in the goal. Nomoto clever enough just to turn the ball underneath.
Oh.
I don't know, Cubic, if you're Misty and JE, what are you thinking? What do you got in your mind? You know these two, you know how good they play and how dangerous they can be. What do you do at this point? You're not even halfway down, you're 4 goals down.
Keep it away from Realise. Whether that be keep it on the ground as Realise knocks that within from the ground.
He's breaking axles. Look at this. Next to no boost. Goes one pad, turns. That's a big break. And this is the remainder of what he got. He doesn't even need 100 to do anything savagely. The ball sort of in his line of sight. He turns the car very well and just able to get the first. Like I said, the mechanical skill is what's going to be the difference in this game. I know Misty and Jay can score, but they're going to have to do something amazing to really surprise Nomoto and Realise.
Completely agree with you, Bizer. It's one of those things where Realise it's half the game so far, 5 goals in. Realise is just Realise and Nomoto, they're both just absolutely dominated every possession at the moment.
Realise on the corner, deflecting a possible shot there for Jay to shoot on. Realise and Nomoto, great control. Nomoto puts it over the top. Oh, just denied by the upright. Oh, the crossbar more so was in that corner. Realise, he's got time to go. Good save by Misty. Ball back around Jade as well. Nomoto continuing the pressure. The reset's going to be tight for him. He goes high instead. Realise power shot to come, but being an absolute boost starving. The boys of JE and Misty able to get out now, but it's Realise bringing him back around. He's off angle here. Nomoto challenges. 50-50 goes far side. Nomoto had the first line of this. Let's Realise go. Now backing back right out. Oh, it's going to set up for Nomoto. He flips it on. And just the finesse to get up on that second point, make the 50-50 count. Realise sends it on the backboard. And this time a couple high opportunities gone begging for Rule the Sky.
They're really trying, and they're getting that pressure, but at the moment Misty and JE just managing to defend the ball.
A real golden opportunity there for JE and Misty, and I'll have to get that one sort of wide on the second hit as well. Nomoto comes out and clears. Move it down line, Misty. Realise. Cameras on him, everyone watching Realise right now. JE senses out. Nomoto out to the side, the ball. Oh, this will be a redirection, and Realise should have all this. Oh, Namoto, he's almost done it. Didn't anticipate that the defense wasn't going to clear. He was coming down on that. Realise, being super patient, waiting for this ball, hasn't touched it in about a minute's worth of time. Ball sets back, real opportunity coming here for Misty and JE, but they don't go. Namoto, a great challenge. He has stepped it up in this game, but it's actually been my favourite, to be honest. Misty now sending back. Corner is tough, it works. JE up, oh, it's too high. It should be a counter coming forth. Cut off, very nicely done there by Misty, but he can't stop it. Realise, he's so sneaky.
It's a great defensive
He's got the
block
touchdown.
there.
Oh, okay. He's sneaky because he's sneaky and how he got that shot. That's what I meant.
Ah, right.
No, that was cake. Doesn't matter. We know where this sits. It's the orange team, aka Rule the Sky with the first game. And, well, 99.95 expected to win that one.
Yep, absolutely. And like I said at the start of the game, is that the Sky was a team that I was told to watch out for, and that's why. Just summed up in one game.
All right, looks like we're just having a quick look at Twitch chat. Everyone's waving and some awkward faces going on in there. So hello everyone. I'd like to see who you're playing for tonight and who you're supporting. Give us your hashtags. Let's be interactive. Let's be a little bit fun. I'm going to ready up. We'll get the boys into the next one, and I'll get rid of that Twitch stuff. I don't know why I have that on my name. It's gone now. Don't worry about it. I've done some ninja editing. Question is, can JE and Misty win the game against Rule of Sky?
Pfizer, if they win a game, I think they'd be happy with that. Realise and Namoto just showing that game that they're really strong and they're going to try whatever it takes.
Well, both of them feature in the opening play of that game. Working hard on the forward line, Realise. Let's just sit on his cam. He stays down at the moment. Namoto, great little work there. Realise blowing off more than he can chew with that angle. He's going to set back down. Misty, great little drop off the bottom there. Able to get up high. Realise again the 50-50 challenge, but he uses a lot of boost in that process and sort of continuing this pressure. Jay's out of line. Namoto has this, but he's gone high on the opportunity. Now Clinton should be coming. Again, not fourth. Really like to see where the boost is at for JE. Oh no, he owned goals. And I think this is because his boost level had been sort of turned out here. No, he flips off, so he's got plenty. It's the way he lands sort of puts him right off that point there.
Yeah, unfortunately the smarter play there would have been just to leave a goal across goals. The other player was quite a far way back.
I think that was on target anyway. So he had to go and turn it. Even if he left that, would have gone in the back of the net.
All right, I'll take that back then.
I don't know. Either way.
I didn't.
You know, if you leave it, like Namoto and Realise will find some type of way to get there and make it go in the back of the net. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, good. Cool.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Would have been
Misty,
something.
3 minutes and 35. Got a challenge here coming out from the blue team. Jay and Misty now heading down the forward line. Realise with the block. Out to the side. Puts Misty in awkward position, and Jay's sort of confused whether he should go or not. Help his teammate out. And the moment he gets forward, have two players is charging that ball down. And now they look to go. Realise it's the whiff that puts everyone off. And now Namoto to get the control. Doesn't work out as Misty heads it out to the side. Realise has the line of this. Calls out Namoto. Oh, looks for the angle. Not going to be able to get on this one. We'll set back to Namoto. Namoto! Oh, the bound down skis. It doesn't work out, but they put it right in the lap of Realise, and he doesn't go. Misty over the top. Oh, Namoto, he won't be able to get that one. And the first goal coming in for Misty. And they've got an equaliser here.
Misty has to be happy with that. I mean, he looked for eyes there and said, so at the top here, beating both players to get that goal. So well done. He's got to be happy with that one.
You got to be indeed, and well, maybe it's the glints of hope here. Realise, oh, the full skids to go again. Didn't work out. Jay, great defence. That's 2 for him. Misty coming through as well. They're working hard, but this has been pulled right out. And that is the ball that they weren't wishing was going to happen.
Guys, the greatest thing I'm seeing here from Rule the Sky is their passing plays. They're getting it to each other and they're getting each other to get the shots on goal. At the moment, THE, they're just sort of bringing it forward, knocking it forward, seeing what happens with it. They're not trying to get the shots.
Namoto looking for it again. Realise Cam. It just sounds like a thing, doesn't it? It's the Realise Cam. You see it, and then everyone, you have to respond. Simple as that. It's Misty. Sets it nicely out to the corner, but too close to the back net. Realise able to get that one. Misty comes back. His own defence has to be careful how he plays this. Clever enough. Turns it back on. Misses the touch on that level. Now sets down for Namoto. He's been strong in this point. He sends it over the top. Jay, oh, you make me nervous on the goal line. Just watching him sort of waiting, and then he turns the car. Very quickly that can turn into an awkward flip, a back flip, and the ball can go into the goals. I just wouldn't be leaving it to that scenario, but able to get out of that one. Realise now coming forward for his team. Misty reads it first. Realise not able to get the connection off the roof. Yes, the roof. Misty, backboard, chance here for Jay, but it's 50-50, won by Namoto. And now Realise, well, was looking for it at the moment. It's Misty. He's got a good line here. He's watching where the players are. Oh! Misty! That's going to be the goal of the game!
That was absolutely fantastic. He read the defender like an absolute book there. He feathered the boost perfectly to get that little touch to make sure it went over the top of the matter what he was getting.
Oh. You see the turn of that car at the point where Namoto was on the line and he was like, I know where I need to place myself. Then Misty goes, I know where you're going to get caught out here. And he flips the car, turns the ball a car length away, and he's like, oh no, this has happened. We can't believe it. That's a fantastic equaliser as we head into red time. But this is where the game has been absolutely countered. It has realised that puts in the game leader once here again, and it's been a quick response off those goals.
Yeah, small mistake there by Misty. Went up for it and halfway through decided, no, I'm not going to commit to this, not realising that his teammate was in front.
Just writing down Misty's solo goal as one of my plays. I hope someone clipped that. Or someone go back and clip that for us, please. That's one to be reckoned with, especially against Rule the Sky. You'd expect it to go the other way, but that's 40 seconds now. Whether they can make this work. Misty up. Demo from Jay, able to take one out. That's Namoto. Realised it was clever here, would be challenging. Instead he's shadowing. Bad here. They'll set back down. Now Jay has a chance. Namoto, the awkward touch. Misty playing with fire. He's got two to contend with on the line. The first one beats him anyway. Jay is coming back for this. The angle to turn doesn't work out for him. Realise has to sit and sends it down the line. Misty to elect back. This will be a last-ditch play. Realise you know what he's like. He'll get in the way of it. If it's not him, it's Namoto. And that will be the second game, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a zero-hero goal incoming. No, Namoto just too far out wide on the reset. Sends it back out, and that ball drops. Rule the Sky. They progress through to the upper final. The first semi is being completed here. And, well, probably the real highlight for the blue team out of that was Misty's goal. Apart from that, it was pretty much realising Namoto's slaughter game.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can just see, Realise taking 7 shots on goal there with a total of 3. And Namoto not being as relentless, but almost he took 5 shots. So it's a real good good game there by Rule the Sky. Didn't quite get the 5-0 that they got in the first game, but came out with the goods.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a pretty quick break because we have the next semi-final coming up. It is Chrono Garden taking on Squirrel and Gone Freaks. This, my friends, will be a close affair between these two teams. I think they're in my sort of top 3 of tonight. It was Rule Sky, Chrono Garden, and Squirrel and Gone Freaks that I've sort of favoured as my top 3. in terms of mechanical skill and damage that can be done on the scoreboard. So we'll take a quick break, guys. We'll get your feedback in chat. Love having you here for the THE Invitational, week number 1 here in Rocket League Asia. I'm Bizer, that is Cubic. We'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere. Semi-final number 2, it's Chrono Gardens taking on Squirrel and Gone Freaks. I'm Bizer, your host of the night, and your commentator. Joining me is Cubic, all the way in, well, we're both from Australia, and I'm from Perth, and Cubic's from Melbourne. So he's the one staying up late at the moment, enjoying a bit of Rocket League Asia. I'll tell you what, mate, it's been a fantastic games throughout the night, but upper bracket semi-final, I think this one, number 2, is going to be one to be watching with a close eye. Do I have Cubic there? Okay, all right. Well, I don't. Apparently, it's crashed. Doesn't matter. We're going to get into the game. The boys ready to go. That's awkward. Oh, well. It happens. You can't do anything about it. What I wanted to talk about is how epic this is going to be. You got probably one of the four best players throughout the Asia scene in terms of domination and where they all sit. Just make sure the boys are on the right side again. They've gone to the wrong side, so I'll just swap that one up for you boys. Squirrel and Gone Freaks on the blue side, and straight away, Dore 52 just says, Bizer, watch me. I'm going to score a good goal for you. Flips it up over the top, finishes it off. Nicely done. Well, there you go. It's a good start. Kira It'll be interesting to see how they play as well. We know Doro 52 does some great aerial display. Squirrel and Gone Freaks feature in the community montages pretty much every time we see them. So it's a pretty high octane level in terms of Rocket League. Now sets down. Akira looking for a shot on Squirrel. That is a beauty of a save as well on that point. Dore working hard on redirection. It's going to be wide on goal. Charging back is Akira. Holds the line for now to challenge 50-50. Takes him out. Gives a chance. Gone Freaks. Oh! What a cut coming from Gone Freaks. And a good equaliser coming forward from here. Have a look at this. It's a challenge from Akira that gets him offline. Dory is forced to go. It's Gone Freaks. He goes Bardanskis and back into the back of the net. Well done. There's 1-1 right now. And Cubic, you're back with us, mate.
I'm back. Can you hear me all right, Bowser?
Oh, jeez. You're loud.
Sorry.
I'll just bring you back down to your normal level. There you go. All right. Well, we'll get back into this and just get your eyes back on the game. And we'll get your chat in a minute. It's Akira. Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice.
All yours, my friend.
Great. Sorry, I'm just getting everything together. It was great. Yeah, great touch up by Akira there, forcing the second touch in the air, passing both defenders.
Beautiful. 2-1 scoreline right now. Dore. The angle. You don't need to say much about the man. It's just watch. Watch in awe. He does some crazy stuff. Sombrero working in his favour, perhaps. Gone Freaks. Has 50-50 between those players. Squirrel, that's a great touch! Oh my goodness! The mechanical skill to get up on this one.
That was absolutely fantastic. That turn and getting up straight away to tap that up. Akira tried everything he could, but not enough.
Oh my word. What's happening? Squirrel. It's 2-0. He almost gets a chance. Akira with a block. Goes out the boost. Gone Freaks. He's gone high on this point. Still registering as a shot on. Akira able to save. Ball set back down now for Dory to take his time. Gets the one. Gone Freaks will have the line here. Oh no. Akira looks for the double tap, but instead taps out. Unfortunate. We're going to go to him.
Yeah, Gone Freaks, he saw the line coming from quite a while away, and no one there quite to challenge early enough to get Gone Freaks to defend that shot.
Back to the middle ball, just sends up in that centre circle now for Akira. Looking for the dunk down. Gone Freaks clever enough to get around the side. Dory has the side. Back and forth they go between the sort of the corridor points. That ball heading down to the corner. Squirrel again the challenge. Come down on this and get the touch is great. But just imagine that just sort of sat up for him and he could turn the nose in and score off that. That would be amazing. Gone Freaks again working the angle. He is a master of grabbing that protractor and going to angles that's never been invented before. he is, man. You're laughing like I'm joking, but I'm not. He does it all the time.
I just love the phrasing.
It's all right. They're a goal down right now in the Chrono Garden. Gone Freaks. Oh no, you just gifted him a goal. You absolutely gifted it. What are you doing, Gone Freaks? Oh, he's no boost.
No boost. Yeah, that'd happen. It's a shame. He had the right idea, I think, but no boost.
Oh, look, you're going to go head across goal. You're like, okay, cool, let's hit this. And then the ball suddenly just drops. He's like, for a moment, he forgot about physics. And then what the ball's meant to do. It doesn't stay up, my friend. It drops. And he's like, uh-oh. And waiting for it was Dory. It's in a prime position. So, unfortunately, with 2 minutes remaining now, it's tied up. This is what I kind of expected of this match. Dore, he's looking for it. 52-man. The X doesn't get the X factor on the second shot. It's Gone Freaks. Dunked over the top, but backboard's in the way. It's Squirrel now. Downfield, looking for Akira's going to elect to go over the top. And we've seen a sort of dangerous ploy here. Gone Freaks maybe in the chance. It was a chance. Squirrel will be in the line. Oh, he's gone too high. Gone Freaks backs out. It doesn't work here, Cubic.
Not quite. He's trying everything. He got around quick enough. Just didn't quite get enough on top of the ball to bring that one down.
Kira with a shot on. Skrill. Absolutely diving save across goals. Able to hold that one up. Kira. Boost an issue. Dore's up. It's on the back line and open. This means Skrill will put in the lead goal. Thank you very much. He takes it. It's a bit unfortunate here, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it was a great challenge. That great challenge in the defence to force it to go forward for Skrill to take the easy shot.
First game here, it's been back and forth, 4-3 right now. It's now Skrill and Golden Freaks that control this. Kira sends it on, Golden Freaks up very quickly, but the response maybe from Dore doesn't happen. Skrill able to get across. Kira on the stop. It's good to see when the ball drops to the floor, at least there's a player there to meet it. It's not let it be a rat race in between cars. In fact, that one was 3 players sort of coming at it. Very lucky to defense from Chrono Garden. Able to set it back down, and now Akira, the shot blocked on and diverted out to the side. It's Golden Freaks to the middle. Where is Squirrel? Let's just go to him, watch his cam. He sort of gets bumped out of the way. Forced to play defense. All right. Oh, clever by Akira. He cleans out that back line. But it's been counted anyway. Akira up high. Skrill. Oh, boost. Not there for him. He's not able to follow up on the drop. Golden Freaks low on the challenge, but forced Dory to hit it up into sort of an awkward position. Gives Skrill a chance. Oh, they're going to take the game. The first game. Right there from Skrill and Golden Freaks.
Excellent challenge there by Skrill, realising that that ball was going to go one way. Great challenge for the shot.
Well, the blue team starting strong, and Dory 52 and Akira sort of left to go, all right. This is the way we're going to do it. It's going to be a fight down to the T. Golden Freaks, a zero hero goal!
Golden Freaks.
Hello!
He did that in every style possible. That was aerial, turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Great shot.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. It's Skrill and Golden Freaks with the first game. Well done, boys.
Good first game, and as you said, boys, this is a great one to watch. Skrill and Golden Freaks putting on a show for us in the first one. Let's see how we go in the second.
That's it. The boys from Gravity absolutely putting on the clinic right now. Dory 52 and Akira. Come on, boys. Expected to be able to counter all those plays. But in saying that, Golden Freaks is crazy. From most of the games I've seen on Rocket League Asia, he is a defense god. Like, he loves saving, but then when he gets an opportunity to fly for it, he does the same thing. Skrill, I really like Skrill's play just to come off the wall, but some crucial goals for him. They're both having hat-tricks in this game as well, are a real key thing. But Skrill's point was he played a lot of shots off the floor where he was mechanically needed to move, turn the car into a real tricky position, which, like, a normal player like you and me, we're casters for a reason because we can't play at this skill level.
That's exactly
These
right.
guys go to the whole next level, and they're absolutely dominant in the way they do it.
Yeah, I completely agree with all of that, guys. Golden Freaks, just look at his stats: 3 shots, 3 saves, 3 assists, 3 goals. Sorry, it's just fantastic to watch.
Well, the boys will set back in for game number 2. It's Skrill and Golden Freaks with the first one. Maybe a surprise because we're thinking Chrono Garden should be able to get themselves a victory here. If I have a look at the bracket, where were they seated? There was. I'm zoomed out. I need to zoom out. Doesn't matter. Goal's going to be scored while I'm looking at the bracket. How bad of me. It's Akira with the first.
Fantastic little passing play. Dore did really well to get it over both defenders who were grouped up in the middle there, and also went in for the shot. But Akira came off with a goal that time.
I think they're seated in the top 4. Where Skrill and Golden Freaks weren't. They were seated outside. So, Chrono Gardens are the guys who have a higher seed. They should be, if anything, scoring.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not on this occasion. It's Golden Freaks. Grabs an insane angle here.
It's great great watching the ball there by Golden Freaks to see what was going to happen at that angle. Real sharp.
Well, it's 1-1 again. It's happening. 4 minutes and 30. Here's Dore. Looking for the angle. Gone for Squirrel. They're both up. This is interesting. Dore just needs to control. Oh, he gets hit off the ball.
Oh,
Kira there to set Dore, elects for boost. Doesn't turn around. In fact, he will get a line up. That's never meant to happen. I'm so disappointed in the defense clearance, Squirrel. Dore backed out for boost. You should have cleared this.
that's right. I think Dore couldn't believe his luck, I think.
God.
Just, okay, you got to give me an open goal. No worries.
He's like, he's turned around and gone, well, why isn't the ball down in my defense zone? Instead, it's there. It's just
It's right here.
daylight. Oh, and a little bit more daylight. Squirrel finally, he responds in the best way possible by scoring a goal. Oh, wow.
Great touch, put on goal. I think Dore in the back was just going for boost and realised when Squirrel had the shot that he needed to get in goals.
Again? Is it like that?
Again.
Again.
Well, it seems to be the theme coming on here, Bizer.
Yeah, boost and goal. Seems to be the way to go. Usually it's boys elect boost over ball, but this time it's boost and goal. So a new meta being formed in Rocket League Age. I love it. 2-2 right now. This game fairly close. A couple of interesting defensive mistakes coming out from the boys, but Short is going to turn up right now. And unfortunately, Gone Freaks, he's not able to get on this one. Dore just being clever with the nose.
Squirrel trying to control it and realised last second that there was another defender there and he tried to put it back in the middle, but no luck. Dore coming over the top.
Back to the middle ball, set up high. Kira calls Dore out of this one. Looks to bring back in Squirrel. Doesn't clear far enough. Dore just needs to dunk. Slam it down with the nose, but over rotation or probably under, if anything. Kira. Clearance back in his own half. Elects for the boost. Dore, a bit of a challenge. Able to get the 50 win out on the clearance. Didn't really result in the 50-50, but Dore, just in the right spot at the right time. The clearance wasn't good enough. He's got given a gift here. Guess so.
Absolutely took advantage of a touch that really wasn't aimed for anything there, and Dore realising there was an open defence or open attacking half there and taking a great shot.
You sort of expect this game to be won in the air in terms of battles, but it's all floor play right now. It's boys to stay on the ground where the mistakes are being made, and it's where they're sort of turning the cars, grabbing the key positions, and just making the play happen. Those quick ball out the back can really catch you off, and well, if you start to get the one,
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, no. Controller.
Why? That's a complete spasm.
Controller just took over there apparently. Just went in all different directions.
I don't know how to call that. I've never seen that in. Okay, it has to be a controller. I'm not going to put it down to it. I've never seen that in any of my calling history, man. It's just sort of, yeah, I'm going to get over that. Wow, 2-5 right now. Squirrel and Grand Prix completely capitulating this game. Still halfway down in the second. They've got this if they can. Dore flies at the wall. Looks for the insane pinch. It does cross right out. Almost to the wing, but Gonfrix has this stuck in the pocket, looking to bring this around. Oh, it's a good cross. Coming into that is Akira with a nose. Does well. Now the back line caught up. That was Squirrel that went up. Open goal. Thank you very much. That's number 6. I dare say the game solidified.
Absolutely, and I suppose the big thing that Squirrel and Godfreaks can take out of this is defense. There's not much of it going on at the moment.
Well, Squirrel got aggressive to score a goal. When you're 3 goals behind, and I was about to say 5 now. But they're four goals behind. When they're 3 behind, they're like, okay, we need to be aggressive. Got to put 2 forward. This is usually how 2s work. They work too aggressive. You can see Akira and Dore, they're both up. But usually that works. Okay, you've got all the time in the world. You should have me on camera right now. You can see my disappointment.
I'd absolutely love to know what was going through Squirrel's head then. He was really unsure of how to play that.
Okay, so I know because I was in that scenario a little bit earlier today where I was camped on the wall and the ball was rolling. I was like, if I go at this, I'm going to hit it in. Squirrel, he puts in a make-up shot. Well, you got 4 more to go, son. Get into it. That's actually a good aerial. I like that.
It's a great aerial. Yeah, it was a great pass to shot there.
Look, I know Squirrel is absolutely fantastic in the air and Gone Freaks. They won the first game. They dominated in the first game, but this one's completely turned around. I don't know what's happened. Do I think the controllers are an issue or sort of nervous from Squirrel's point of view? I don't know. We're going to have to talk to him, somehow find out what's happened. Really, really interested to see how that's going. But it looks like he's working fine at the moment, getting that aerial. He's looking for another one as he looks to go. Fakes out the play. Dory comes across this time. 4 goals in a minute. It needs to happen here. Gone Freak's looking to go, but he's wide on that opportunity. Now Dore looking to charge that out. 50-50, sends it far and wide. Kira charging down the line. Challenge on. 50-50, sends it to the far side. Ball going wide instead of back and forth. Rather interesting. Usually not like that. It comes up here. Gone Freaks. Squirrel's up early on that. Ball not sort of dangerous at the point. Gone Freaks able to get his charge on the ball. Does set back as the game has sort of settled down in terms of goals scored, but that's not where the boys of Squirrel and Gone Freaks want to be. But at the moment, they have 1 game lead in the series, and the ball's going to drop down. No one touching it. Dory from a distance.
Gone Freaks tried everything in the world to get up to that one fast enough, but it was just going a little bit too fast and too high for him. Dore happily taking that goal.
3-8. 8 being Chrono Garden in the top 4 settings of tonight. Expected them to come out with a big response. That ball rolling across goal. Squirrel never in a bit of doubt in terms of clearance work. Able to get up on this one. Now has a 50-50 to go. Akira, he's been caught out. Backed in the wrong place. Should be a goal. It is indeed. It's Gone Freaks that comes through with a solid read.
It's a great pass there by Squirrel. He read the defender perfectly and managed to get just underneath the ball to knock it up. And Dore backwards had a shot at it, but not quite.
We had a quick look at that. Squirrel actually backed out of the goals by turning early and taking out Akira. So it sort of forced Dore to think twice about how he was going to go, because it was also lining him up for a demo. So interesting play to see how that panned out. If in terms of last goal wins, then the boys of Squirrel and Gone Freaks have got this, but it's a game of Rocket League. It's not going to happen. It's savage. There's 10 seconds left in the game.
It's savage.
It's scored. But the second game, boys, going into Chrono and Garden, and they're going to take it to a third where anything can happen, Cubic. Anything.
It'd be really interesting to see how this pans out. Akira and Dore played a fantastic second game, but Gone Freaks and Squirrel, I don't know whether they're going to be able to, whether they're a little bit tilted from the controller mishap before or what's going on with them, but it'll be interesting to see how they come through in this third.
Well, look, you've got the ping scenarios here. Japan versus mainland. So, Gone Freaks and Squirrel, they're in a good scenario for them. Whether they can get themselves back into the lineup. I think that goal is enough to say, look, we can make this happen. But Dore, 52, and Akira, they were expected to respond, and they did that in fine style. Absolutely fantastic stuff coming from them. The third game is the key. Can you give me a first goal scorer? What do you reckon, Cubic?
First goal scorer, I'm going Squirrel. He's got something to prove.
It's on the man of Squirrel right now. Needs to carry Gone Freaks. Usually the other way around, doesn't matter. Dore usually carrying Akira. Sometimes that can go the either way. Funny how 2v2s work. These guys playing. Oh, Gone Freaks. You've done it, my friend.
Great setup by Squirrel. Just putting in the double commit in the defense by Akira and Dore, both going up the wall, which left the open goal for Gone Freaks.
Bear with me. Just doing something in the background.
I thought I had another Discord issue going.
No, you're good. Some people have been sneaky, so I'm gonna turn the good old sneaky stuff off. I bet you he's in the chat having a bit of a troll. Doesn't matter. Shout out to everyone in chat hanging out right now. Solid 56 people. Loving it. It's Rocket League Asia at its best, and it's Dory that comes through with a solid shot.
Great touch by Dore. Gone Freaks. I don't think he. I think he meant to pass off the wall there, but it just landed in no man's land. Dore taking advantage.
And I hit the wrong player, so apologies. 1-1 right now. Can't always get it right. Akira. Just stay on order, can, boys. Squirrel that goes down, though. We want to give the camera perspectives. It's Gone Freaks. Oh, that would be a tough angle to hit it. Lets it go. Squirrel backs out cleverly. Able to get the touch here. Second one will be favourable if he can. It doesn't work out. Gone Freaks. Bit of time. Gets boosted up. That actually helps his cause, but also puts him off the quickness getting back. Akira able to clean this one. Won't get that challenge off. Great work by Squirrel. The angle. Oh, Squirrel, don't tell me you're coming for it. It's not able to work. Gone Freaks challenged. Story sets back to the ball. Gone Freaks up. Looking to turn. This is Squirrel that comes through. Beautiful play. Oh, that's what we've been looking for.
That was absolutely fantastic. The shot from basically above the goalkeeper's head, and getting in that bottom right corner is not an easy thing to do. The tilt of the car was fantastic.
Holy mollies. Well, we said it ourselves, Squirrel and Gone Freaks, whether they could respond, and there's another ball incoming. Oh, beautiful play coming from Gone Freaks, blocking the defense goal, and Dory from able to making it clear there.
Certainly a different game to the second one we saw, boys. Gone Freaks and Squirrel taking advantage of every shot they can get. Dore and Akira, they're getting up there, but they're not getting the shots they did last game, for sure. That's for sure.
Well, the first man to the goal, to the ball, really, in the action of play. So not favouring them. There's got to be clever in terms of defense play. The cheat ups doesn't always work, and they can go completely against you. Sort of that 50-50 play, if anything. And in a close game of Rocket League, where you want to win a game, you can't afford 50-50. You need 90-10 or even 95.
Yeah.
Just make a complete 100. As I say that, Squirrel puts a complete 100 into the back of the net.
I was going to say, Squirrel just demonstrated exactly like what you said there.
Yeah.
It's, like he was listening.
He ain't going to miss that. Last game, maybe. This game, not. No, it's in. It's the Squirrel goals right now. What is he on? Let's have a look. 2 goals, both of them each. 4-all. It's 4-1 right now. 3 minutes in this game. So much time left of action. Dory open goal. Puts in the second for his team.
Yeah, great read by Dory. Gone Freaks committing before his teammate was able to rotate and get back, but that happens in twos, and Dory had an open net.
Well, are we going to get the shootout? I think we are. These guys are so heavy on attack. It's just open defense. Got to think about the end game. And Rule of the Sky will be at the end of the game, so hopefully you can get your model right here, and defense is the key with those guys. Akira looking for the corner. Oh, Squirrel, don't play with it.
Oh.
It's like matches in the sandpit when you're a kid. You're not allowed to play with them. It's Akira. Look at it go. Gone Freaks saves. Story should put that one in. He does. He turns the car on the angle and finishes it off.
Yeah, great touch there by Akira to get the shot, putting Gone Freaks right out of play. Squirrel comes in, cleans up Akira, and didn't quite get enough to get up and defend the second shot.
4-3 right now. It's halfway down in the third, and there's a blockbuster. Dore. Oh, he's looking for it again. It's off the backboard. Akira. Oh, the missed time defense. Gone Freaks and Squirrel. Ah, this is scary. It was 4-1. Now it's 4-all.
It's almost like they somehow swapped players in the past 30 seconds. Visor, it's just they dominated the first.
Are they next door to each other, and they just sort of ran? They've done the gauntlet run through the bushes, and then playing for the next game in that minute, and then they hit ready up, and they're playing different PCs or something.
I think that's
hold on, no, it's Japan and mainland. Geez, that's a gauntlet run and a half. I don't think so. 4-all right now in 2 minutes. Coming up, it's going to come down to a last-ditch effort in the red time, and even probably a golden point in the golden time. What I like to call overtime. Maybe a ninja right, and then he's like, overtime. He just goes full ham on it. Shout out to Tony Hawk. Squirrel. Now to go, Akira. back on the defense. Looks to bring into the middle. The angle to work. Gonfrix is there. He misses this one. Skrill. Got to be careful how he challenges. Does enough to get it out. It'll be Dore that challenges. The angle here working from Gonfrix does well. Back out and Kira. Now the challenge Gonfrix. Not enough boost, so not able to do much work. Could have got a pass to his mate in Skrill. He's pretty cashed up right now. I'm probably going to go for another 100. Yes, gets hit into it, but completely out of sight of the ball. And this leaves Akira to go. Gonfrix does enough to deny it. Goals drying up at the moment as the team's sort of having a battle through the midfield. Ball now resetting down. Defense here for Dore. Skrill now up. Skrill with the touchdown. Oh!
Oh.
My word.
I got excited for that one, Visor.
I'm saying Asia flies, as I tagged it earlier in the Twitter post. It's what they do best. Gonfrix! Oh, almost! Skrill's going to get up and do it for him. No tie.
Oh, no.
Oh, denied. Not going to happen. Gonfrix goes back and he's going to hold the line. Dory's charging. He gets up and goes. Gonfrix has to save. Another shot coming, but it's deflected and stays out for the side. Wow, there has been some big opportunities coming from both teams in this dying minute of play. It's left down to 20 seconds. And an open goal and a dream for Dore. It's going to be Gonfrix that gets up on this point. Akira sets. Last roll of the dice here for the orange team. They go to set. Dore denies Skrill. He'll use the wall. Will he go overtime? It's being deflected. Akira coming down. Dore!
Oh.
Overtime is the call, ladies and gentlemen. That was close.
So close.
Cubic is
Both teams
flabbergasted right now.
Oh, I'm speechless. Doesn't happen very often either, Visor. Normally got something to say.
You could see the connection coming forth then. It was the block that was good. The demo coming forth. From Akira, stops Skrill. Now Dore looking for the backboard. It slams down Skrill. I'm not sure if that was a deflection that potentially could have a save there. An open goal at the moment. Skrill gets back from the defense. Able to come across. Akira. Now Skrill, a 1v1. Dore, almost works his second effort. That was close as well. Oh my word, it's going either way. Boost an issue. Skrill gets back on the pad. Able to grab Gonfrix far side, sends it to the middle. It's dangerous. Expecting Dore. He just sends this downfield. He wants a backboard play. It's open. He guides. Overtime and the game, ladies and gentlemen. Out to Chrono Guarded. Holy mollies, didn't expect it the way this whole game panned out. It was so back and forth. But Dore 52, he clutches in the end and makes it happen.
Such a great fight from both teams. They both wanted it so much. And I think it's a bit of a shame. I think the second game let Squirrel and Godfreaks down. If they had things go their way in the second, it might have been a different story, Visor. But in the end, Dore and Akira played well both games. 7 shots for Dore with 4 goals. Just amazing stat line there.
Well, it's Chrono Garden going into the upper final. And guess who? It is Rule the Sky they're coming up against. Going to be a rather interesting match. Like I said, these guys top 3. The boys of Skrill, Gonfrix, Chrono Garden and Rule the Sky in my mind. So I think the next match is going to be epic. They have to be careful because there was a lot of aerial play by Rule the Sky where they dominated. And there was a bit of ground play coming from these teams. But they did have a lot of air control as well. So next match will be rather interesting in how it pans out, Cubic.
Absolutely, and what can I say? I'm looking forward to Rule the Sky go against Chrono Garden. It's going to be a great game, and I'm excited to see how Chrono Garden go about dealing with Realize and Namode. I'm excited, Visor.
Okay, all right, we're going to take a break here on Rocket League Asia. It's set up for the next one. This is the THE Invitational on Visor. That is Cubic. We've got so many more games, a couple lower brackets as well coming your way with the grand finals as well. So much more action here. Do not go anywhere. Well, it's a preview of the grand final that we might see here tonight. It's Rule the Sky taking on Chrono Garden, and this is going to be really interesting. I'm Bizer. Joining me is the one and only Mr. Cubic. How are you, man?
I'm very good, Visor. On the edge of my seat.
On the edge of the seat, which I would be on the edge of my seat as well. Look, I'll put myself on the edge of the seat because I'm always on the edge of my seat in terms of Rocket League play. I hope you guys out there are enjoying a little bit of Rocket League here tonight. Yes, that was OCE montage as well. Why not? We support each other. We're here at OCE. We support Asia supports OCE. We want you guys to be in RLCS, and this is why this is happening tonight, because these guys are going to give us an absolute monster of a game. Let's get into it. Oh, this is going to be one of my favorites, I think, tonight.
I'm just glad it says go, Visor. I'm super excited.
Okay, and I must be reading the brackets incorrectly because the names always get put on the wrong side. Doesn't matter. Realise with the first goal.
Yeah, well, great attack there by Realise. Just saw it coming from a while away, the bounce off the centre wall there. And unfortunately, the attempt at the save wasn't quite good enough.
Well, 4 seconds into this match. Best of 3, as always, with the upper bracket tonight. Best ones in the lower. And we will have a look after this. Let's see where it's all currently sitting at. As the challenge comes from Nomoto, a nice block from Akira. I think these teams have been playing each other as well. So have a look, they're all Japan. So get a load of it, they're all Japan, or at least in the vicinity of Japan. This is what you expect. And pretty much the 1 and the number 2 team to play it out. Akira out to the side. Now sets on for Realise. Dory over the top. Akira has the drop on this, but heading back to his own goals. Needs to be careful. Nomoto not able to get the challenge off. Realise just how quickly he turns and challenges will surprise you. Sets up Nomoto. Back to the midfield. Akira backs out. Probably should have been a line, and the shot on goal coming forth. They're a little bit hesitant at the moment, Chrono Garden, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to work out how they've decided to go about this game, and at the moment it looks like they're really trying to keep it away from Realise and keep it on the ground. Make sure he doesn't get those aerial plays he's known to do.
Oh! I think Nomoto's predicted a slammer here, but just a clever touch on the nose.
Those sort of goals, that to me, they're one of my favourites because, yeah, it's just well played. It's just, you don't have to always go for the big shot in the top right corner. You can always just knock it on the ground and just get a clever goal like that one.
Nomoto onto Akira. He gets up high on this point, looks to bring it through. Challenge Dory! Realise get there. He does some work, and it looks like that ball's going to the goals. Oh my goodness. Wow.
He can just shoot it from anywhere, can't he, Visor? Doesn't matter where on the field he is, he'll get it past and make sure that shot goes on goal.
Dore and Akira had set themselves upfield because just the attack from Dore, that looked like it was dropping in for a goal. Probably Bardowski's, and that's why Akira realised, I need to get up here and make something happen. In that line of sense, he gets up and he tries. Realise again. When time gets tough, Realise is your hero. Absolutely dominating right now. Doesn't get the drop of this one. Sets out for Nomoto. Up in the line, he goes himself. Dory, a good challenge. Comes off back in the midfield now. Does I get a little bit of lag? I think everyone got a little bit of lag.
Yeah, I'm getting some as well.
Yep, it doesn't matter. It resets and Realise. Well, he's probably the one who didn't have any lag in the whole thing. He said, oh, yep. Thanks, boys. I'm on.
Very interesting, guys. Just having a look at the ping. Everyone's over 90.
Yeah, because they're in Japan.
Japanese. Yep.
Yeah, and the main server is mainland.
Yeah. Should have known that.
It's all right. I don't think everyone knows it, so if you don't know that, you know it now. Kira. Not going to work. Needs to keep on the floor. Oh, you read my mind, Kira. No, wait. I read your mind. What?
Who read whose mind? Oh. Well played by Akira. Just, like I said, I think the game plan here is keep it on the floor, and they're really proving to get it past Realise the Nomoto here.
I can't believe it. Okay. All right. So, Nomoto and Realise have been playing for air shots. Dore, 52 and Akira, they play air a lot. Oh, Dore's dunked. What a comeback. It's halfway down in the first, and it's equalised.
Great read there. Realised trying to dribble it, probably switching it across field, but great dunk there by Dore.
Oh, wow. Wow. I think I've definitely got a new player of the game, the read on realise. It's savage. Akira. Oh, the work almost been done there. Dore doesn't connect. Oh, this game. I'm on the edge of my seat. I hope you guys are. Nomoto now, and with the chances, wants to bring it back for realise, doesn't set up. Dore doesn't clear. You know Nomoto, he loves a small little niggle play in front of goals. So threatening, realise, open goal, looks to send it in. He's wide this time. Dore, he's not going to let this go twice. Sends it downfield. Nomoto up, just to hold up for now, looking to head off the wall. Kira will be on the drop. Sends on his way to Feather. Not going to work for anyone. Nomoto able to have the drop on this. Dore, the challenge. Oh, read like a book, says Nomoto. My favourite book is Reading Dore. Or Finding Dore. Either one, doesn't matter. Doesn't. He's not able to get to the end chapter, doesn't shoot on, but he's in the goals. Dore able to stop that one. I was hoping the punt would start to work out in terms of a goal, but he didn't get there. Dore! There's a chance, open goal. Reverses it. It says, please read my book.
Boz, I'm not sure if you got a bit of lag there, but I think that lag had a lot to do with that. Both realise and Nomoto missing that one.
Ball free right now. Please, Jap server. No, it's the rules, boys. You've got to play in where you got to play in. Unfortunately, we can do a reset, but I bet you any money it gets worse. Realise getting up this time. Dore's been caught off guard there. The bouncing ball. Dore's obviously looking for a slammer. I realise it's just too much room, too much time for him.
Yeah, great by realise. Really trying to put them back in the game here. It's going to be interesting how this one pans out. Both teams suffering quite a lot of lag, I think, going on now.
Okay, well, looks like we're going to have a server remake after this one, so hopefully it works out for the boys. Still has been a pretty intense match in terms of it and how the guys have played out. I just love the mind games in Akira. Oh, mind gaming this. You realise able to just put the car in the bus mode in park, and you cannot get past it. Doesn't matter. Ball sent across field. Dore looking for the shot on. Back now, Evan Emming realising now to bring this out. It's sent far corner. Defense here for the Chrono Gardens. Dore's work. Sends it right out to Nomoto. He looks for the angle. Just a little bit more on Nomoto. Could have had a dunk goal for himself. Akira now. You've got so many people to get around. He likes to go straight down the middle. Unfortunately, realise waiting for it. He sent it far long now, crossed over. Nomoto's going to have to drop on this. Another overtime to decide the first golden game, perhaps. Dore, oh, it's risky. Realise gets up to the corner. Nomoto with some effort. He's blocked off by Dore. So you're not getting the ball. We're going to overtime.
Excited to see how this overtime goes, guys.
Oh,
Realising
Moto really trying to put some attacking pressure in the last bit of that game there. Dore and Akira need a few good shots here.
well, he's looked to pull out one. He does well. Now Dore's in goal. Could have bullied, realise out. He's going to let Akira do his own work, and it works! First game going to the Chrono Garden! Wow, have a look at this.
so well done there, Akira, forcing Lila to come out and find a challenge.
Really good goal. And Cubic, I don't know if you can bring your mic closer, man. I'll sort of lose you. Yeah, having a tough time tonight, my friend. These boys having a tough time. And the boys are going to serve a remake, so we'll just we'll jump back into our lobby. We'll jump out and we'll get that server remade. What a cracker of a first game, I tell you what. Chrono Garden and Rule the Sky. Akira, my word, my friend. Did someone clip that? Someone please clip that goal. We've got a couple contenders, Cubic, in terms of goal of the tournament, but goal of the night, you know, missed his solo goal. That was pretty epic. The one that beats
was very
Realise,
epic.
which is like, if you think about it, not much beats Realise. So,
I really feel like we're going to get a player a day, and it's just going to be because he beat Realise at this stage. Realise is playing just real well.
I know, right? It's rather interesting. Okay, well, the boys ready to go, so we'll hit that spectate mode. We'll get into it. It's the TAG Invitational on Buys. That is Cubic. We're on week number 1. This is the winners' final. The winner booking themselves a place into the first grand final of this competition. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Playing for points here for their 4th week, the major. And I tell you what, you want to be there on the 4th week. Some exciting things coming through in the works here as Realise gets it on the backboard. The net on the wing down to the forward line. Namodo putting some pressure on as well. Dore sort of lingering in the goals. Kira looking to try and go. Forces a rotation back. This will be interesting. Namodo! Oh, thank you. I was watching Dore for a second and he sort of was unsure of his path and he had to back out here.
Namoto did so well. That backflip to take the possession away from Akira and then muscling his way into the goals. It was just a great mechanical play to see there.
And tonight's, the weekly prize is for 20 keys. So 10 keys to first place, 6 keys to second, and 4 keys to third in terms of the weekly prizes. And, well, there's 5 keys to the player of the day. That's why I'm accumulating right now. We've got 2 player of the days. You know what? I think I have to. If we get more, we're gonna have to put a straw poll out there for the public to vote for favourite goals. We have to get them clipped as well. So guys, please go find that goal. There's one coming forth from Namodo, putting in the second here for the boys of Rule the Sky.
Namoto doing very well.
They've drawn the wrong sides. They've fully done one on me.
They're just testing you, Bizer.
That's savage.
It's making sure you're on your game.
That's totally savage.
They've got to be on their game.
Yeah. Okay. They're on the other side, okay? They're on the other side. I got it. Absolute testing me. Realise he's testing himself, and he's going to get one in. Dore not able to save that one. Number 3 goal.
Brad attempted a save, but realised just
It's a nice goal.
great touch off the top of the car. Yeah. And it was an excellent decision to turn the car, knowing that, you know, the ball's going to come off a lot faster off the top there, as opposed to what I'll do and hit it with the wheels and make it go down.
I think they're listening to me. They're like, oh, there's an MVP for keys. Oh, no!
They've got to be. They're pulling out the big guns now, Bizer.
Oh, look at the turn. The finesse to get that one. Top shelf Rocket League. Rule the Sky. That's the reason why they called a name. Oh, they're back in the middle right now. Namoto's up. This time not scoring on goal, just looking to turn the ball down. He gets past one defender. Will Namoto do some sort of sick-ass angle on that one? He doesn't. This is me getting excited. Apologies. $1 in this wedge, It's Namoto out to the corner. Realise now going. You just realised what I said, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I didn't think
He didn't click because it was so in the context of the way it was working, wasn't it?
it was.
3 minutes and 20. I'm still surprising Cubic, guys. He loved it. Realise, still surprising us. Doing sorts. Oh, he could have turned in and stolen on the Namoto goal. But he's a team player in this point, and he puts in the 5th for his team.
Namoto did well to that aerial to the pass to Realise, and Realise just knock it off the back, and so Namoto's there ready to take the shot. It's just, we're seeing fantastic passing players come from Rule the Sky at the moment.
Ball lingers in the middle. Realise looking to come off the backboard. Looking for the goalie. Dore very quickly onto that one. Namoto will challenge again. And defense from Chrono Garden being absolutely challenged, and it's a savage performance if anything. Namoto now heading forward. Ambitious if you look to go over the angle. Cleverly played to get that 50-50 to work in his way. Here's Realise off the wall. Standard shot from him. Able to come through as Akira. Standard save for him as well.
Rule the Sky just really pushing with this defensive pressure. They're not holding up. They're not even letting this ball get in front of their goals at the stage.
Oh, Kira!
As I say that.
Unfortunately, it's not that easy to score against these boys. Even a slow goal, well, look, it's going to be proven wrong. Akira put one on the floor before when he realised, oh, he's going to go high here. Oh! Okay. Make it the second time Akira does it. Does he full realise? It's realised, isn't it? He totally fools it again. Yeah, twice in one day.
Yeah.
In one game. Yeah.
He is having,
Sorry, man, you go. He's having a picnic?
No,
Is that what you're going to say?
He is. He's loving it. Absolutely. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Realise. Trying to get a counter on this point. It's 5-1. Just settle down. They've gone full ham. 2 minutes remaining in this second game right now. If Royal Sky looking the way, they're going to go to a third, and Chrono Gardens maybe the chance for them to go. Ball sets down for Realise, pops over the top. Clever play. He was trying to cut out the goalie, but the goalie was over the top. Set up now Namoto, looking for small touches as always in this corner. Sets up, lets Dory have a bit of it. False sense of security, I think Namoto's playing for. It's Realise looks to try and take the corner. It didn't work, man. That's the first time I've seen the play not work for Realise Akira. He's looking for the angle. He's going to get it. Savage puts in the second goal.
Yeah, Akira doing very well there just to get that bounce off the back wall to himself. A double commit there by Rule of the Sky to try and defend it. And just worked out with an open goal for an Akira.
Hints of possible comeback, Cubic.
A minute 25, 3 goals. It's very possible.
Realise up in the air on the defensive side. Needs to be careful in the second. Does well to get up. Kira caught out. Dore. Been pretty good so far. Lex to go straight onto the goal. Pull out the defense and make the second work at all. It's clever. To tell you what, it's clever play. He knew it from the start.
They really haven't given up here, have they? They proved in the first game that they can beat them, and I think they've both just realised that, you know what, this game's still ours. Still a minute 10 left. We're only 2 goals behind now. Let's get it.
Ball sent out wide. I'm back on the edge of my seat once again. Realise. Sorry. You can't give him room. You can't give, especially this angle. That's tight, Realise. That's really tight. Oh.
Yeah, the average Rocket League player, you can give him that sort of space on that angle, but they're probably going to hit the post. But Realise he's well and truly above average, and they need to stop giving him that much space.
Well, they shut him down in game 1. Game 2, he seems to be rampant right now. Taking another one. I think that he didn't even touch that the whole play.
I think he did, but I'm just curious to see the replay whether he knocked the. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether he knocked the goalkeeper up. No,
goalkeeper wasn't touched, but you can see what he was doing. He was trying to take the goalkeeper out.
Yeah.
He's a clever player. Like I'm in awe. I really can't wait until RLCS invite Asia. Like it'll just be mayhem. You'll just get some of the finest Rocket League players out there playing in some big competitions. Seriously, they could challenge. Realise Namoto could certainly challenge Dory and Akira do some work as well. Namoto coming across. This game is blowing out. 8-3 right now. 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, absolutely savage, and it's just a great pass there by Realise to Namoto, and Namoto doing well to put it up above the defence.
The boys heading back to the middle. Namoto being pretty good carry for this game. Realise is going to have an open goal. It's pretty much how we...
Nothing special about that one.
No, it's not. It's the standard.
Yeah.
Prospect standard.
But hey.
Sorry, that was
a
real savage comment. Sorry. I apologise to everyone. What do you do when it's 9-3? You know, it's the boys are all the sky, just opening every opportunity. You can see what Chrono Gardens were trying to do. They wanted a cheap goal. Fortunately, it didn't work in their favour. In 2s, it's really hard to achieve that. 3's a lot better because you get that defensive check measure. In 2s, you've got to make every single touch count. And when it doesn't, then plays like that happen. Last 9 seconds, a dunk almost from Akira. Has been my favourite. Unfortunately, Not able to get over this game. Hopefully the boys don't change on me once again. I'm thinking they won't. It'll be the equaliser game from Rule the Sky. So it's 1-1 in this upper final series. What an interesting one we have. It's set for an epic third game. It's the question where Chrono Gardens can get themselves back into this.
Rule the Sky is probably played like we expected them to in that second game. Akira and Dore definitely have the potential to take this third game to the next level and take it out. It'll just be interesting to see how they go about it.
We're going to ready up and see the last game of this upper bracket and see where it's going to potentially take us. Dore 52 and Akira have been savage in their own ways. Akira producing 2 highlight reels that has absolutely caught out Realize in this whole series. We Realize and Nomoto, well, they just continue to produce highlight reels in terms of every goal they score. Seems to be something amazing and crazy. Apart from that last one, doesn't matter. We're into the third and only 10 seconds into it. Here's the chance for Akira, looking to work down Realize with the bump. Come on, put off Nomoto, but he's waiting there on a defense. And Realize to clean this out. Have a player on the 50-50. Ball stalemates for a second. Nomoto picks up on the ball. Dore able to save. First real opportunity for Rule the Sky, and it's denied.
Yeah, Realize just watching him play there, he's got a special skill that a lot of Rocket players don't have, and that's if I can't get that first touch, what am I going to do about it? And it's quite interesting to watch, Bison.
Oh, Nomoto's put off Realize. Oh, he's looking to come down. Oh! Oh! What a save! Nomoto puts it in anyway. Realize, can we get you from here? No! It doesn't happen. Nomoto gets it downfield. Oh, that save! You're just saying it right then and there. You're like, it's really interesting. If he doesn't get the ball, what's he going to do next? He was up on the wall and he Spider-Man's down. Okay, is there anything he can't do? Someone.
Yeah, I forgot how to speak for a second there, guys. I was just in that much shock.
That's all right, I got you covered.
Just...
Loving it. Kira. Well, he's playing with fire on the goal line. Dore flips on the wrong side. Realize putting in number 2. Quickly Rule the Sky, commanding the lead in this game and gameplay as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Realize just, again, with a simple touch that off the top of the car and putting it past the keeper. He's really showing these guys that he's capable and he's not going to let them win if they're going to win easy.
And as Whiff coming, Realizes on the wrong side. Oh, just parked the bus. And Akira delivered straight into the door. And it bounced out. Bad luck. 2-0 right now, 3 minutes and 25. Coming over the clock. It's Dore. Let's try and charge out Nomoto. Looks for the bounce play. Doesn't get the lift. Yes, I've done that plenty of times, Nomoto. I know how you feel. Oh, Realize.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, the clips keep on coming from Realize. The angles, they get even more savage. This time, it had a bit more of a wide berth.
absolutely. And he was on the right side of the ball for a long time there. It just fell right and where he wanted it and right where he thought it was going. Excellent play by Realize.
Ball forward here for Akira. Next to stay out, Dore. We have to be off the backboard. Nomoto waiting for it, so clearance coming forth. Realize has a charge. Akira, got to see, yes, exactly what you need to do. Realize is waiting for it. And, save is Dore. Yeah, this is Realize cam.
Oh, no.
It's he's like, you know how you play chess and you get smashed convincingly? It's because the players are like 4 moves on everyone, thinking 4 moves ahead. That's Realize.
Yeah.
That's Realize on the tee. Like every key of that part of play, whether you saw it or not, he had the counter for everyone's move. Already already planned.
And that's the thing, boys. He's just 2 steps ahead or 4 steps ahead of absolutely everyone.
It's set from Realize and the finish from Nomoto. Standard Rule the Sky play. They are letting them reign the parade right now.
Absolutely. Got to be #1 favourites to take out the whole thing, but I'm just wrapped with seeing some fantastic shots and the plays coming from Realise and the Moto.
No, Realise. Okay, too ambitious. Dory, please. Oh, he bumps Dory out. The ball being rear-ended by Akira. He fakes. Goal!
Akira played so well. He baited out in the Moto something shocking there, and Realise went to try and back him up, but Akira positioned his car perfectly behind that ball, so it wasn't going to go anywhere. Fantastic play by Akira.
Okay, I've officially lost it. I've lost the plot. Realise. I just can't believe stuff like that happens. It's twos. Anything can happen in twos. It's such a savage format. Oh, the bump plays as well. This guy is getting set. Is that? No, it's wide. Thank God.
No.
That would have been scary if it went in for a goal just off the counter. The Moto coming out with the ball here. And not anymore. He gets savagely demoed as Dore looking for the cross play. And looks to go downfield. This is going to work, but he backs out. And the Moto on the reset, able to clear. Dore sends it on, Realise. We know he's going to get there on that point. Coming up the back, it's what Akira does here. But the drop down is the Moto. He reads that perfectly. Absolute great save coming from him. Realise time on the cards. Comes back inside, nicely met. Oh, straight into the post. Tell you what, Chrono Garden can't buy a ticket if they even tried.
They're trying everything in their book at the moment, Bizer, and it's just not working out for them.
Well, dry spell in terms of goals. Realise demoed, or bumped, and then demoed with Akira. Essentially 2v1 right now. Dory just needs the guy to goal. Realise comes across. He's planned that way. He's demoed. He's reckoned, okay, if I'm on this side, I'm going to go this far and this quick and jump up in the air knowing it's coming. Oh, he's not going to be able to stop this one. Finally, they get a goal in red time. The demos are savage right now from Chrono Garden.
Trying everything they can, and you know what? It's probably the best move for them. They need to tilt, Realise, and get a couple more goals in here.
Well, most of the gameplay that I see in terms of OCE and the top tier, when one team can't get the advantage, they demo. Unfortunately, good teams find a way to score in any circumstance, and this is Realise.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just on a roll. Don't know whether he's just feeling it tonight and going along with it and taking every advantage he can get. But if he normally plays like this, then Asia's just got to be the next in the RLCS. I just want to see him playing it.
All right. It's 35 seconds. Namoto over the top. I'm not sure what happened with Akira here. Just caught out, unfortunately. And over the top the ball goes. Namoto just shadowing him perfectly over the top. I think this is sort of deciding it right now. Rule the Sky, just first game, I don't know, like, what? And second game, like, hey, we're here. The third game, well, you're going down in an express elevator. That's pretty much how it's going right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and Realise and Namoto proving far too strong. Ugh. Where did he come from, Bizer?
I don't know. Where did he come from? Where did he go? This is when we break into song. There's the song with those two lyrics. No.
Yep.
No, it's Australian. Can't do it. No one in Asia will get it. Oh, Realise he's going to put it home. No, it's not going to happen. Dory able to send this one out, but ladies and gentlemen, your first grand final berth with a massive save at the end. Maybe a goal. Not going to happen. It will drop, ladies and gentlemen. It is Rule the Sky booking themselves into the THE Invitational Grand Final for week number 1. What a game.
Ultimately, fantastic game there by Realise and Namoto. Played far too strong in the air and on the ground. Dore and Akira tried. They had enough shots to try and level it out, but unfortunately, like we said earlier, Bizer, they just tried everything they could and nothing was working out for them that game.
Tough game for Chrono Garden, and well, look, they're going to get the opportunity to respond in this, and hopefully they can. Looking at the brackets, the whole lower bracket has caught up as well. So who's getting through? Well, it was Insanity taking on Juxta and Timmy T in L13, and that was a result of Juxta and Timmy T taking that match. So it is Chrono Garden and Juxta. Chrono Garden's taking on Juxta and Timmy T, and the best thing about this, it's still a best of one. So we love these games. It's all about how they perform. Chrono Garden playing, look, I reckon it's a pretty good game. They can keep the heads held up high on this one. Juxta and Timmy T with some momentum. It's going to be interesting how they go. We're going to take a quick break here on Rocket League Asia. I'm Bizer, that is Cubic. We'll be back with this lower final, which sets us up for the grand final berth. We'll see you very soon. Lower final time, and it's Bizer and Cubic here, getting ready for the action. And those two teams on your screen are not right. Oh, I got caught out. Damn it! I thought I was going to get away with it. Let's turn that up. Bam! That should be your teams. Chrono Garden taking on Juxta and Timmy T. Savagery. Doesn't matter. Shout out to everyone at the moment. How are you, Cubic?
I'm recovering, Bizer. I'm excited to see Chrono Garden go again. Juxta and Timmy T, we saw him play well earlier, so this would be a great game to watch.
We're going to get right into it. Doesn't matter about talking about the teams. I think they don't need any introduction. We've seen them on the stream tonight, Timmy T and the Juxta getting into this. And just having a look. Let's swap them over again. There we go. We should be good. So Juxta and Timmy T, they lost in this round 2. So they've played best of ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games of best of ones and won them. So they're on a tear right now in terms of the context of how this game style's played out. It's going to be rather interesting to see how it all goes. But Dori and Akira, well, they've been on a tear as well, the way they play their game style. Just came up against a phenomenal opponent. Now it sets into this game. Both of the teams feeling each other out. Not much to go. It's Juxta gets up in the air. Clears right downfield, looking for it. Akira. Bounce against the wall. Awkward. The players sorted to counter that. Moved on by Dore. Out to the side for now. Juxta on. As they're bringing it back in. Where is the Timmy T? He's going to connect. He elects to stay out. Dore with a solid clearance down the line. Timmy T hands it right back over in terms of possession. Interesting play. Juxta now. Timmy T has control. Needs to lift on this. Doesn't get up. The cut shot coming from Akira. Doing well on that point. Dory drops it back into the hot box. Timmy T now able to connect. Puts a bit of a whiff play in. Oh, there's first goal. Juxta.
Excellent play there. See Akira just trying to control the dribble and Juxta dunking him and forcing the rather fast counter attack. It was a great play.
Well, this might catch Dory 52 and Akira right out here. It's sort of unexpected. Timmy T and Juxta coming right into here, and they can certainly challenge them at any given day. And, well, the ping sort of favours them as well. Can we see the response come out here from Chrono Garden? Akira sets it forward. Juxta heading back along with Timmy T. They will get the clearance sort of halfway out of the zone. Dory keeps it on. Just wide on this occasion. Nothing really threatening coming out from the orange team as of yet. Dory now, the backboard. Juxta an easy clearance, sets down Dory now, looks to go for goal. Timmy T not having a bar of it, goes over the top. Ball does not shot in with enough solid power. Dory now forced on the 50-50 on his own back line. And he might get caught out here, the ball's rolling. Able to stop Juxta in his tracks. Akira beats one. Now the chance to go. Dory just needs a connection. Oh, they're not going to make it work. They do get the connection in the end. Oh, beautiful play coming from Akira. It's just gone into the post. Dory, he gets up. Wins the 50-50 now. Looks to go, but boost. An issue for him. Juxta to the corner. Wow, it's been so long since we had a goal. Such a tough and defined game. The pressure's well and truly on here, Cubic.
It really is, and just seeing Dore and Akira playing very similar to how they played that last game, which is bringing it forward and not making their touches mean anything. They've got to change that and get some passing going on if they're going to try and beat Juxta and Timmy T.
Backboard, high up. Akira now looking to go. Again, same place. Juxta waiting for it. Flips it on. The rotations are solid. Boost might be an issue coming out here for the blue team. Juxta grabs the 100. Now sets up for the backboard and no clearance coming forth. I think the read is on here. Juxta and Timmy T have the backboard covered. They know what's going on, and they saw a little bit earlier the dribble underneath. Potentially some savagery work. Juxta pops. Akira now to the read. Looks to hit on Dore. Dore to the finish. Reading it well is Juxta. A great save coming from this man. Ball now able to come out of the defense. Akira looking to try and control. Dore would have had a run up at that, but elected to stay back just in case of deflection. Juxta out of boost. Dore now drops us on. The dunk down Savage. But it's wide for now, under a minute the red time. Need an equaliser coming here. Oh, just sort of the fake out, but he had two players to get past there.
Yeah, he did, Bizer, and the worst part about it, I think, there was he had two players plus his teammate, which is what ended up deflecting off.
Sits up for Akira. Gets the 50-51. Dore needs to set it back. It does.
Oh, no.
Juxta with a touch. Dore not reading it. If that was realised, he would have been on the end of it. Not the case. Next game level for Dore. If anything, it comes down here. Timmy T. Not happening. Dore now. 17 seconds. They need a clutch goal. It's coming. But again, Juxta, he has been solid. Absolutely solid on defense. A great game being played out. 9 seconds. The last roll of dice. Who's going to take the goal? Oh, Dore! Oh! Akira needs to place cleverly. It comes out from Timmy T. They clutched the ending right there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Juxta and Timmy T that will go through.
Well done. I mean, they really deserved that game then, Bizer. They took the shots, they put the one on, and that's the one that counted. Dore and Akira, I think they were still trying to recover from the past couple of games against the Realize and Namode. So, be an interesting game with Juxta and Timmy going against Realize and Namode next.
Best of one, ladies and gentlemen. As the boys, I can't believe it. I can't believe it come down to that. Holy mollies, what a savagery effort from the man that was Juxta. 4 saves, holding out the rapid defied attack coming from Chrono Garden and Dore 52 and Akira. And tilt is real. They couldn't get it through. They couldn't get it done. It looks like that's 6 games in a row, Juxta and Timmy on tilt. Right now, they have to do a grand final reset. We're going to take a break here. We're going to reset. We'll put a clip on for you guys. I'll come back into it very soon. Don't go anywhere. A formidable opponent in Rule the Sky has been dominating the tournament since the inception of Rocket League in Asia. I tell you what, It's nothing fitting that they're here on the THE Invitational. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Cubic. They are taking on Juxta and Timmy T, who have been on a tear in the losers bracket. I tell you what, Cubic, this is going to be an interesting grand final.
Absolutely, Bizer, and I'm looking forward to it. It's one of those things where, you know, they unfortunately lost in the second round, Juxta and Timmy T, but they've managed to pull it through and just smash that lower bracket. Rule the Sky they've had a bit of a challenge in the last game, but they managed to get up by quite a bit, and it's going to be interesting coming into this one.
It was really interesting to see that last match come out for Juxta and Timmy T. It really was off the back of a strong defensive performance from Juxta. Up in the air, blocking, preempting what was going to come down by Dore and Akira, and really being a challenge. And even so, the boys tried to do some fakes on the ground, and they read that as well with blocking that. So Juxta, a big performance in that, and I'm sure Timmy T with a rotation helping him out is going to be interesting. I'm concerned in a little bit because these guys are not rated in the top 4 or 5 of this tournament tonight. They're sort of rated around the middle path. But, you know, sometimes that can be underrated, especially in 2s, because it's a completely different meta to freeze. So, initially, we've got one of the strongest teams in the scene that is super hard to beat, but also 2 players that are on a tear, as I say, and potentially could take it. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Twitch chat, I really want to hear your thoughts on this. I want to know who will possibly win this grand final tonight. It is a best-of-3 grand final reset, which means if Juxta and Timmy win the first grand final, they'll play the second to win. Rule the Sky, all they need is 2 games, and they win this grand final of the first THE Invitational. We're going to get into the game. Give me a winner right now, Cubic.
Bizer, I'd absolutely love to say Juxta and Timmy T, but after watching Rule the Sky in the past few matches, I can't go past them.
All right, and the best goal, obviously these guys playing for keys right now. The best goal as well will be the MVP of tonight's tournament will also receive some keys. We'll talk to you a little bit later as we get into the game. The first real shot coming forth there from Rule the Sky. Defense being tested very early as the demo is set on. That is the one and only Mr. Juxta, who has been defense gold in the last game. Now has to come down, gets it past Namoto. Realize coming up, uses the angle, wants to cut it back inside. It's Timmy T that holds it very quickly. This is a fast-paced game. Backing out at the moment, Namoto, and Realize 50-50 challenge and win. Oh, this is lining up. Almost read well. Just gets across in front of Realize, and now he's teaming up with Namoto, and that's just deflected and held out.
So close there by Timmy T and Juxta, and that's what they would have wanted, but they might get it now anyway. Oh.
What is that, like 3 big saves in a row?
Yeah, and they'll be looking for that early goal, Bizer, just to get the one up on Realize and Namoto here.
Realize with the touch. Right now, it's a little bit scary here for Juxta and Timmy T that is continuing to get worked on in the defense. Cut off Timmy, but no boost, which leaves Namoto with all the power in the world. He decides, I'm going to take it up the wall. Realize already there, looking to go. Spends all the boost. He won't have the drop on his play. Juxta, clever. Now needs to get the recovery right, and he does. Incoming goal. It's the best one, and you wouldn't expect it. It's Juxta and Timmy T.
Did so well to get that touch out of the defense then, and recovered well when he landed on the ground, which is not always the easiest thing to do, but managing to put that ball in the back of nets and putting Namoto and Realize down 1 in the early stages of this game is a great start for Juxta and Timmy T.
Realize up for the corner. Juxta, my friend, an interesting touch, but seems to be working at the moment. Rule the Sky not able to get the touches they want. Sent back to defense. Realize pocket where he has an epiphany and does something damaging, but in this case he's got no boost, so he can't do anything. He gets challenged on. Moto down, and we get the work down the field. Looking for a second. Just playing with it on the bonnet. No, Moto almost. That would have been savage if he got that.
Oh, it would have been. It's just great control there by Namoto, but he just that flick didn't quite get in the right side of the post for him.
That was probably a little bit too long. Like if he flicked it a little bit earlier, it would have gone in. Shot coming from Realize downfield. Juxta Again, playing some great defense. It's already halfway down in the first. And the THE boys, I tell you what, they're definitely challenging well. Jux is going to force back. Save! A big one on that count. But Nomodo, the soft touches, puts him right out. And I can tell you right now, if I go to Jux the cam, look at the desperation here. He gets up, but no boost on that point. And Nomodo, he'll just capitalise on that. Just a slight tilt. In it goes.
He's just such perfectly positioned there for that, wasn't he? Liza realising that the Juxta had to go for that desperate save, and if it was going to go anywhere, it was probably going to be softly near the goal. So it's well done there by Nomodo.
And you, I feel sorry for you when you come out with the realised puns when you don't mean to.
You know, I've been trying to do it on purpose. But the ones I don't mean to are probably better, aren't they?
They are a lot better. The unplanned puns are so much better. You're just sort of winging it. Just realising winging it right now. Oh, he breaks it as well. Axles go flying all over the field as he turns that one in.
Yeah, just showing off in the end, really, wasn't he, realise? And even Jux is saying, why'd you have to do that?
Show painting. He doesn't care. He's loving
Oh, I like it, though. It's good entertainment.
It's grand finals right now, and thank you to everyone out there tuning in. If you know anyone that's not watching Rock League at the moment, wherever they're in the world, get them on this match. It's actually quite entertaining. You've got pretty much the two best players in Japan and two up-and-coming players in the region of mainland Asia. Doing all right, but the gap's starting to open up right now. Nomodo with a goal.
Nomodo just taking absolute control of that one. Just from the first touch, you could see exactly what he wanted to do. He just dominated that one.
Realize gets the ball sent out outside. Nomodo able to carry his own, but his touch here will be crucial. Pops it to the corner. Jux still have time. Nice little flick towards Nomodo, but they realise, you know what he likes to do. Follow up on the ball. Nomodo high. Realise angles. Oh, almost. Nomodo will back it in anyway. Put on the blinkers. Put on the safety sounds and reverse that one in.
Realise great pass, and Nomodo just perfectly positioned. Great decision to reverse and knock that one.
I needed the sound effect for it. Try to do it. I was like, no, stop while you're ahead, Liza. Realise.
It was pretty good.
What, just one beat?
Yeah, I mean, I'd put it on the back of my truck.
Beautiful. Just the visor warning. Warning, reversing. Don't walk in front of the car. Just having that clipped on the back of your truck, that would be perfect. Everyone's like, is that the visor? Wow. Amazing. It's Juxa getting up for this one. Taking defense and offense, not working. Realise, looking to capitalise. Nomodo putting in number 6. Ouchie mullers. It's happening. Juxa and Timmy T getting a place on defense.
Coming a bit too easy with this stage. That touch from Realise, though, just perfectly positioned to knock it down in front of Nomodo so he can get that run onto goal.
Well, best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. Grand final reset also in place, so Juxta and Timmy T can win 2 games. They can play for the grand final keys that are at offer. We'll get through to those keys in a second. Right now, potential. Well, don't worry about potential. We're on a flight. We're going to Brazil.
We are.
Brazil!
Liza.
That's the whole point. You're meant to go nuts. I'm going to have to teach you a couple of things, Cubic. I thought you would have known this by now.
I'm trying, I promise.
Realise! Oh, you can see from the distance. He's been red, but Juxta. On top of that one, Nomodo sets back right now. Timmy T, good angle for him. That's a goal.
Oh. Great shot there by Timmy T. Worked it out really well. Nomodo is probably just a bit of an unfortunate touch. I don't think he expected it to go that way, but well done, Timmy T.
It's the first real sort of look. We're so many goals in front. Just see what happens with this ball and sort of set it back out. It's like, I don't know if you can get that. Just let him have it. So it would have been interesting if Nomodo sort of pushed out and looked to block. I think that's probably would have been his choice. You know, if you're playing and if you're still trying to play competitive, it's a close match, he would have gone out and tried to block from that point. But I think because they're so far up, he would have left that. Don't know. It's in the minds of these guys. Probably can find out. There's a block coming from there, and Juxta walks one in. It's be interesting to see how that line fully played out. I think Timmy T's the block here. Realise. So box up, Realise. That's classic. Nicely done. Hitting themselves, well, some, I would say, some momentum goals for these boys, Juxta and Timmy T, because the seconds are too far down unless we get some type of miracle off these goals. It's going to be another one. I've never seen
3 seconds
goals
per
in
goal.
3 seconds. No, in 3 seconds each. It's like, I've seen a 3-second goal, but they do it 3 times in a row.
That'd be amazing. I'd be really excited if I saw that.
I'm getting called out in the chat for training Brazil. Yeah, the boys are trained. Get with it, boys. It's a special type of train that travels over water, all right? Doesn't matter. Rule the Sky taking the first game here in the grand final. It will never, ever leave me, Cubic. It will haunt me for the rest of my life with Brazil. Fortunately, you just think this is what I mean. The witty puns that you come up with on the spot can totally go against you if you say it in the wrong facet. And that's where Brazil's completely got me. Doesn't matter. Thumbs up to everyone out there. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So let's break this down. The 7-4, Rule the Sky, absolutely dominating.
Yeah, fantastic play there by Namoto and Realise there. You can see they absolutely dominated the attack half. Namoto having 9 shots, 4 goals. Realise having 6 shots, 3 goals, compared to Juxta with 4 shots and Timmy T being 2 shots. That the offensive pressure coming from all the Skies just really breaking down that defence that we saw work so well in the last game, Bizer.
Well, it's more the second touches off the defence as well. Like Juxta and Timmy T, like they're really getting those saves inbound in the clearance work, and then it was the second and third effort from Rule the Sky, sort of honing in on those goals and working into that point of. So like they really did really well to sort of save on that. But if anything, Juxta and Timmy, they've got to get past that offensive line pressure coming from 2 players holding that midfield line.
Yeah, completely agree, Bizer. And I think they know how to do it. They sort of showed us that in the last game, so they've really got to amp it up this game and try and get those shots and that attacking pressure.
All right, we're heading to the second. Namoto. Okay, all right, I'm just going to ignore that for a second.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. We're just rolling with the dice. The dice has certainly been rolled. In terms of Juxta and Timmy T, they need to roll even further. They've got to get lucky with double sixes. And that dice game in Thailand is amazing. You should play it. The one where you throw dice and you flick the numbers 1 to 9, and then if you win, you get a shot. I love it. It's fantastic. What time is it? It's pretty late. It's all good. Don't think any kids will be on right now. Probably. It's school holidays. Feels bad, man. Doesn't matter. We've got second game. Let's get into it. This is Timmy T and Realise. We can try and battle that out. Realise letting this one go from Namoto. Another chance. Just Realise on. 50-50 sets down now. Juxta sends it far side. Not able to work it. Just Realise sort of throwing the car around at the moment. Namoto with a chance to bring this out. Does well. Realise now charging. Doesn't get enough boost up and opts out of this one for equation. He sets back around. It's going to be Namoto. Realise pass. No, Namoto goes himself. Oh, Namoto! Oh, the save coming from Juxta, and it stays out.
That's a defensive sort of wall that we're talking about in that previous bracket. But Namoto and Realise really know how to break it, though, don't they?
We were talking about this at the break. The pressure comes, the first defense is great from Juxta and Timmy T, and they sort of hang around, but the second effort coming out of the midfield, they just don't do anything with it, and it doesn't get cleared. That's where Namoto and Realise having a feast right now. They're just getting the open-ended opportunities on the second bunts. They know the first time it doesn't work, so they play it so they can stay defensive in the forward line, and then get the second opportunity, which is more open.
It's such a smart thing to do, Bizer. I mean, before we were talking about Realise, he was always 4 steps ahead, and this is showing that Namoto is almost on the same page, if not his, as Realize.
Well,
You know, they're both
got a game
realising.
plan set, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Namoto. He gets blocked out by Timmy T. And this will be the Realise. If he can get himself in a position. See, Savage. He's got the block. Now he's going to play up. He did play up. Didn't work. Namoto looking for it. They just cannot get a clearance, even if they tried. Timmy T with a soft touch. Realise puts it straight back over the top. And savagely, it goes in for the second goal. Rule the Sky in a good command right now.
We've seen Realize take shots from there numerous times tonight. He's just so good at them. You can't give him that enough space to take those shots there.
Halfway down in the second. Rule the Sky need one more game. They win the THE Invitational week number 1. Juxta again. Absolute highlight reel of defense saves from this guy. Been fantastic tonight. It's Namoto. Gets it forward. Juxta turns out the angle. Means Namoto has to work harder on the angle. It doesn't work for him, but Realise he's right there. Just turns the car up and loses the speed of the ball. Timmy T clearance. He's up in the air. Juxta to come down on this. Will be wide. Namoto straight away. Puts his car in and nose up and works up for the second touch. Realise shoots on. And right there was the defender. Juxta into the backboard. What should have been a goal, really. I realised was blocking a defender. You couldn't see him on the screen, so you thought that was in. But clever play coming out by Timmy T and Juxta right now. Another setup. Namoto looking for the flip, and this time it's a touchdown. Too much of an over-rotation from Namoto. Puts him off this. More opportunity here for Juxtas and Timmy T if they can get this forward, Cubic.
Yeah, they're really showing that they're getting the clears now, and they're trying to bring it forward as much as they can. It's just the shots that say that.
That's savage. Well, they've got this goal where they needed it.
It's such a good play off that back wall to knock it right forward for Timmy T to then put on that attacking pressure.
2-1 right now, minute and 13 on the clock. Ball sends up. Equaliser, here it comes. Oh, no, not like this. Yeah, whoops. That's going to be the game. Right there.
Could have happened. I mean, it's not out of it, but you're right. That's where he should have equalised it.
It's a game breaker. Well, we're going to have to work hard for the next one. I get it. But, like, that could have been the game winner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's right. Every shot you miss from here on out is the shot that you could have used to win the game.
And that's twice Namoto has put it back into the pocket, leading up to the corner and been caught out on it. So he needs to be careful how he clears for him. It's 2-2 right now, 45 seconds. It's in red time. Ball again, straight up the top of Cheek coming forth. There's Namoto that senses up high. Just barely skimming. Realise coming off the backboard. Juxta, good read. Just going to the backboard and looking to clear. It's Namoto trying to work the angle in. Almost does. Juxta on the line waiting for it. Comes down. He doesn't challenge on the 50-50. Realise has all the time in the world to set that one in. And Timmy T, well, he failed to read that one.
Realise just so quick at it. He knows exactly where it's going to bounce, and his car was positioned well and truly before that ball bounced off the wall to get that in. Timmy T just unfortunate misread off that wall.
Timmy T, he feathers. Two defenders waiting there. Last 16 seconds of this match. Juxta, he has been the carry of this game. Can he get over the line? Take him to overtime if possible. It's back down the wrong end. Namoto, he's there. He'll block it up. Needs to be a set and lift. Realise over the top, Namoto being a pest. Let them have a goal. Let them go to overtime and enjoy it. The ball's coming down. No, Juxta! Not like this, Rule the Sky. Take it in the end. Just have to be patient and let your teammate put it in. Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's a shame.
Your first winners of the week, THE Invitational, are Rule the Sky. Realise and Namoto, an absolute blistering game from them. They clean it 2-0 in the end. Juxta and Timmy T, well, the run and the train eventually had to stop. And, well, It's a hard one. It's a hard stop. It's an emergency stop for these boys. Out they go, but with some good points to come into the following weeks, all playing for that 4th week big one. It's been amazing, Cubic. What a night of calling some Rocket League action. I thoroughly enjoyed calling the Asian scene.
Oh, me too, Bizer, and that's it's just a different sort of Rocket League than what I've seen over in Oceania, and I'm rapt to see it, and rapt to come back next week and watch them go at it again.
All right, well, what a night we've been treated to. It was awesome. Such savagery in the lower bracket, but it's best of ones going through. But I honestly think that's a really good play in terms of the players really going, right, we've got one game to make it count, one game only. And it's funny enough, like these boys got themselves all the way through the losers final and got past, through Chrono's Garden into the grand final. So, Juxers and Timmy T, not rated to be one of the top teams that would play tonight, now actually put themselves in a really good point in terms of seeding come the next couple of weeks. So they have potential playing for these tournaments, and a lot of other players playing tonight. I think we had up to 20 from what I got. What do we have?
That's 16 teams, Bizer, so
16 or 15? I can't count.
16. There's a number of versus teams.
So still a great number of teams for tonight, and thoroughly enjoying it. The best thing about this, guys, is if you're out there and you actually want to be a part of this action, you can. That's the thing. So if you're in the mainland of Asia, you're more than welcome. If you're Japan, well, you just got to put up with that ping. You know what I mean? So it is open. We're running weeks, so next week you can sign up. The admins will have all that information for you. But just before we finish, Cubic, anything you want to say, mate?
Oh, just so thanks for treating me to a great night of Rocket League. Everyone that played tonight, great to see Rule the Sky come out with a win. I think they played well and they deserved it. They deserved it tonight. Bad luck, Chrono Garden. They're definitely a team to watch out for next week, though, Bizer. Yeah,
definitely indeed, and they're going to be looking to come out with a bit of redemption next week. The stories are set of week 1. What could possibly week 2 bring us? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I've been Bizer. That has been Cubic. We've had an absolute blast, and same time next week we'll be back with the THE Invitational Week number 2. Thank you for joining us, and until next week, good night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. In myself, I'm going to say it. I'm going to own up to this. We had to play the game that we need to go through, and I completely forgot. So drop the ball, Bizer. Yeah, it's late at night, and we've had a bit of fun tonight. But there is one that we all agree on, and look, I'll bring in Discord as the boys as well. They can all say hello since it's after. But it's play of the game. Discord's up, boys. So if you are talking, be aware. But can we all agree on the one that we thought was quite savage today in today's play?
Yeah, I think there's no doubt on that one.
There's no doubt who we're going to go to?
Yep, agreed.
Absolutely, no doubt.
All right, let me just set that one up then and we'll get into it. This is not easy. Doing it on the fly. This is the hardest part, boys. All right. We'll turn Discord off because we don't want anyone interrupting it. Play the game for the first week of THE Invitational. Oh, it's the one and only Mr. Misty. Looking for it at the moment. It's Misty. He's got a good line here. He's watching where the players are. Oh! Misty! That's got to be the goal of the game!
That was absolutely fantastic. He read the defender like an absolute book there. You better.
All right, and that's what I honestly think. That's the best goal that we had, ladies and gentlemen. Easy keys for him. What a great night it's been. Thank you guys for tuning in, and well, we'll see you next week.